town blue, switch red team. She got too wet, had to throw on jeans. Ain't a funny man, I bust this seams. Don't rap for rent, I do this shit for free. DSLR cam, pop, stop, full zoom. Cardi on loop, stocking see-through, ponytail, getting tail, sweat perfume. She makes her laps cause she need leg room. Shawty got all the muscles in her thighs, rocking them hard, pumping yonder eyes. She like an NFT cause I can copy, I can buy, but she dance for the cash when the bass go wide. Can't handle it, she got mechanic fear. She gon' manic practice cause it's in the splits. Cause she hooping it, got a random crib. Got my hot iron cause I branded it. She an NFT printed double D. She got me cutting corners like DVDs. Her ass and SUV racked up, killing spree. She winning overseas, countdown 1 to 3. NFT can't copy, can't buy. NFT got some new lines. On an ET, double what time. BB, no stop signs. On the bitch, she champion on it. She my 3-star champion. I'm on the track in the Hampton Guns. The girl rubber lost gallons, y'all. Record breaking, record making. Got a triple crown and waiting. Traded, keep up inside the training. Big bag, big drip, horse girl, no whip. Cash out, new fit, horsepower, that's it. She got 2 lit, new clip. She don't triple, crip, turn hip, by the dip, out, win, handle it. She got mechanic fit, she gon' manic practice, cause it's in the splits. Cause she hooping it, got a random crib. Got my hot iron, cause I branded it. She an NFT, printed double D. She got me cutting corners like DVDs. Her ass and SUV racked up, killing spree. She winning overseas, countdown 1, 2, 3. NFT, can't copy, can't buy. NFT, got some new lines, on an ET. Double time, BB, no stop sign. Ain't Uniqlo burn through Balenci, but your Uma running on empty. My girl got the guts, yeah she got plenty. Won a G1 race, she made me a lefty. I get her carrots, flashing her carrots. My gotcha habits, making them panic. Aerodynamic, head pulling traffic. Brick up, not talking ceramic. She'll gap the Bugatti on your lease. She wins more than she competes. Cause the Trojans for the Greeks. Forgives more G's in the sheets. Can't handle it, she got mechanic fit. She gon' man the crib, packers in the splits. Cause she hooping it, got a random crib. Got my heart in, cause I branded it. She an NFT, printed double D. She got me cutting corners like DVDs. Her ass and SUV racked up, killing spree. She winning overseas, countdown 1, 2. NFT, can't copy, can't buy. NFT, got some new lines. Phone and ET, double time. BB, no stop signs. Boot up, get them boots off, shoot them, brush the shells off. I knew them, they don't fall off. I grew up, pop a Molotov. Face down, heels up, she my automobile. They gon' clown, but can't reinvent the wheel. She ride like a saint, all banana, no pill. Dick can break skull, so named it Lucille. Thigh highs on getting blood like the Red Cross. She a CEO when she taking more than a day off. She old fashioned, had to plug it in the aux. She down the street and I cook her crisscross. Ayy, 2 hands full like I'm working the dough. Double stuffed cream, not talking Oreo. She the type to pull a Game of Thrones and to your Lannister with a Jon Snow. Met me at the bodega, dumped her 2 beater eyes like Jenna Ortega, like Sonic Kate Sega. Got that Wi-Fi thighs, but a signal never drops. Got them white feet eyes looking down from on top. Her necktie, the bullseye, careful with your crop. Lost packets every time, call me cowboy, B-by-O. B-by-O. Call me cowboy, B-by-O. B-by-O. Thick thighs save lives, well she just took one. Wait for the bang, but don't have a starting gun. Made my spine jackknife, died from a punt. I'm out of retries, she pulled a Ryan Dunn. I'm scrolling her down, we ain't using the mouse. I showed her my heart, she had a full house. She killed solitude like her name Eric Strauss. She streaming 4K, more than my name in the mouth. They all told me to run, they only advice. Suck like a journalist, she working advice. Gave her my key, now I'm paying the price. Such a good ass, made the beat drop twice. Me at the bodega, dumped her 2 beta eyes like Jenna Ortega, like Sonic Kate Sega. Got that Wi-Fi thighs, but the signal never drops. Got them white feet eyes looking down from on top. Her necktie, the bullseye, careful what you crop. Lost packets every time, call me cowboy, B-by-O. B-by-O. Call me cowboy, B-by-O. B-by-O. ladies, it's an emotional brain attraction. Got nobody, it's all side action. They got girls broke down, abstraction. Body turned on, full reaction. Got emotional manipulation. Multiple girls, that's a collaboration. Playing these roles like a simulation. Heartbreak turned into a calculation. Body craving more stimulation. Say you love me, pure domination. Run the storm, brand new rotation. No strings attached, no dedication. I leave them hooked, that's innovation. Maxing my stats, no hesitation. Switch my fit, got customization. Logging off, no save location. Touchscreen wet, she glitching. Hard drive full all tension. Going in around no protection. No safe mode, no try catching. Check the name, I'm him. Check the bank, I'm him. Ask the ops, I'm him. Weird flex, but still him. Bitch is hot, ain't slim. House fire, scram. No secret, no nim. Under the sheets, let it kiss him. Pussy encrypted, got a chastity key. No love in the air, just electricity. She pulls out her prop for the ecstasy. Running on not one, not two, but full 5G. I fidget my digits, yeah, pixel perfect. No complaints, bitch, that's on purpose. Neural net max, no need for service. AI freak, yeah, she's making me nervous. Sex a text her in the iCloud. No lag when she moans, now she getting loud. Keys getting stroked, that's the hottest sound. No strings attached unless I wanna hold her down. Her algorithm smooth, fine, now me design. She learning fast, cause she reading my mind. Chrome up on her body, put her offline. I scripted her love, but she hardwired mine. AI shorty twisting with a digital ways. Plug her in once, she locked in her place. Ram in her mouth, gonna bust on her face. She got too hot and needed my thermal paste. Whip my bitch, she's got the grip. Gonna hit just the tip. I'ma never press quit. Text addict, brand new tip. Whip my bitch, she's got the grip. Gonna hit just the tip. I'ma never press quit. Text addict, brand new tip. You know, maybe it's not good to like chat with A online for sex. That could be really bad for like mental health. It's like pussy. Yeah. Zeros go ones, her freak is voluntary. Go to a thought line and skip to missionary. She holds my dick, calls it open carry. Coded and bolded all inside her library. Sometimes I watch to give her commentary. Tokens got broken, made a temporary. Monster girl of not, she can't stand me dick so good. She speaking binary, no matter who's up. We switching places, carry the dub. Can't call me tasters, got her to twerk. Love them switch statements, rumors are true. Hitting all them bass. If I wanted to win, I make more traces. Wanted to play for bit backspaces. Drip on the words, wet into faces. After a while, she got me writing in basic. Take it, I'm about to bait it. What she saying, she wasted. It's slow like we in the Matrix. I don't take hits, check attempts, she contagious. A stack overflowing, yeah, she begging me for maintenance. Yeah, she typing fast, can't wait. Wow, true loop, no break. Rail, her heap, no shame. Her tears lost in the rain. Check the name, I'm him. Check the bank, I'm him.
Test. Coming in. All right. I'm not gonna do no intro or anything because it's just me sitting at my desk doing what I normally do, screening at videos while I'm watching them. All right, let's turn the music down a little bit more. I'll probably turn the music off because I want to tell everyone a story. All right. Okay. I forget which button on the Stream Deck is the React one. I'm just gonna slow the music down even more. Yeah. Okay. We can probably barely hear the music. So this channel, Lucia, kind of getting some more attention for this video. The mystery of an internet predator, getting a lot of love, a lot of 2.2K likes. I don't have the stupid can't see to see the fake dislikes button. But we're not going to start here. He has updates and corrections in the descriptions, which we'll look at also later. You know what? I'm just going to turn the music off now so I can hear, because I'm going to, at least for the starting part, I'm going to just talk for a bit. Yeah, you can see me here fighting him too. We'll look at that later. So this channel, basically 5 videos, 1.234 subscribers, 1,340 subscribers. 8 months to say in the description. Links back to the YouTube channel. Came up in April of last year. So this channel with no Twitter account, no few posts coming up 10 days ago. We'll go into that. But they start with this video. They start with the disturbing case of a Facebook killer. So we're going to, even while it's going to go up to a mystery of an internet predator, and I won't be censoring anything. I mean, if it's on their channel, it's okay enough for mine. I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll see, I guess. So what we're going to do, do I have the disturbing case one open? We're just going to watch a little bit of it so we can see basically how this guy enters the game. Okay, so this is how this guy kicks open the door into not commentary, but to, I guess, video essay-ish stuff. Yeah, I know. I think we're in the ZZZ category. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm not even viewing myself anymore. Wow. All right. Oh, it's a little loud. It's a little loud in my ears anyway.
On April 16th,
I can just turn it down. Fuck it. I'll just turn down my ears.
Robert Godwin is walking back home after sharing a big meal with his family, who were celebrating the holiday.
I want people to also, I'm going to blow it up. And I'm going to move my little character down here. I want just to take in the style of editing and what's basically going on.
When a man would approach him carrying a cell phone that was recording...
Analog horror, right? Analog horror vibes.
The whole world was about to witness one of the most selfish acts to ever be recorded, and little did Robert know, this would be the last holiday he was ever going to spend with his family. All because of one guy. Steve Steffens.
I got a little self-branding in there. You know, I'm not opposed to it. I did it.
To many that knew him, he was just your average guy. He worked as a vocational specialist for a behavioral health agency, and he spent most of his days helping people with developmental disabilities.
Old film reel, CapCut edits, okay.
His girlfriend Joy Lane. Marriage was a discussion that they had often, and they would.
So basically, it's doing the video essayist thing and the true crime thing, right? So, but it's over an actual case that happened. So, this is how this guy enters the game. He slowly transitions to things a little more that are going to be in line with what we're going to watch later. Okay, so the transition is starting slowly. Oh, Pure Ed. I don't know if he filmed this or not, or if he just got stock footage. It's possible either way.
Right now is a Sony CyberShot F707. This was a common camera used in the early 2000s, and it took videos like this. This is the Greek yogurt Nilla wafer bowl. You know,
it's kind of cool. He actually has the camera.
Fat-free milk, so it's probably about 30 grams.
Not positive how old this guy was when this. Well, I think he
file type was born.
He gives a lot of information out in the Predator video, but up until then, don't really know.
.3GP. And with this file type came many videos posted to YouTube. And when searching any title with .3GP at the end, the results are very strange and very dark.
Oh, so getting into like a hidden underbelly, analog horror again. Same kind of vibe, but transition to a little more internet style, like internet sleuthing. Have you noticed something about the editing though? That it's hyper over edited. Wait, why is my chat showing up on the screen like 5 minutes later? I think there's a little bit of a delay. That's okay. Is it gonna go away? Or is it gonna stay there? Oh, it's the first stream. It's gonna be scuffed. It's gonna be scuffed. Properties. It's on a 0-second delay. It's on a 0-second delay. What do you mean? What do you mean it's a 3-minute delay? Okay, never mind. So right away, while he's not covering anything risque so much, except for the first one, it has that hyper over edited Mama Max style, where even a file type .3gp is something ominous, is something scary with black and white Teletubbies. So, oh, interesting. This person's kind of carving out a niche right away, right? And for someone who just started, this is quite a bit of editing, quite a bit of time, quite a bit of effort that went into these videos, which is interesting. Almost nobody pops in the door in their first channel and pops out stuff like this. There's, never mind, I'm not even gonna talk about the rumors. I'm not gonna put that out there.
Welcome to the.
Let's continue a little bit more with this one. Okay.
Here are my findings. When scrolling through videos late at night, I came across a video titled Leatherface.3gp. And when clicking on the video, I was met with what I could only describe as a man wearing a very creepy mask and joking around with his friends here in the background.
Very creepy mask. Why didn't he play the audio with the video? Why did he clip them out?
There's not really that much context to the video, and at first it seems pretty innocent. However, it's when I took a look in the comments,
Till then he pulls out a gun.
Much darker. Oh. That's a cartel member wearing someone's face.
Oh, fuck off. There's no way.
After reading that comment, I took a closer look
No!
at the video, and I was immediately shocked at what I was watching. It's hard to tell.
How do you believe that?
Closer look at the video,
Why is that the first thing you believe?
The first thing I wanted.
Oh my god.
So I clicked on the account that posted.
Okay, maybe I went.
Hundreds of other videos, just like.
Maybe I jumped on his case a little too fast. Maybe he's going to go into. Wow, this is a lot of blurring that he uses now that he doesn't use on like the fucking nude furry shit in the VR chat one. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of blurring. That's like actually really good blurring that people probably couldn't unblur, unlike the main video we're going to watch. Let's continue.
This one, all posted by the same person. In fact, Leatherface.3gp was only the tip of the iceberg, because after scrolling through the videos on the account, there was just blatant gore with very disturbing thumbnails that I can't show here. Unfortunately, I was not able to find any more information on Leatherface. However, I did find more information about the account that's posting these videos.
What about the commenter?
YouTube channel has titles like asubabawana.3gp.
Wait. What was it? 2 months ago? 2 months ago from when? Oh, I guess I don't know when he took this screenshot. 5 months ago? So 7 months ago? Wait a second. Let's do a little bit of research. Oh, shit. What the fuck? I fucked up already. Thank God I'm not a professional streamer. Thank God I have a day job. Jesus. I cannot post links because the channel is so new. So if you need to reach me or want to suggest a topic for me to cover, you can contact me on Discord. This is actually something I did not see in the other one. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to message him. I don't know what that name could be found. Huh. Interesting. I'm covering and watching some of your content, specifically I was wondering if you could answer some questions or give out a. I'll just send it at that because I don't know what questions I'm going to actually ask him. Oh, message cannot be delivered. This is usually because you do not share a server with the recipient. They are not accepting direct messages. Interesting. So 5 months ago, they'd say, message me, just message me out. And now all of a sudden they closed it. I think there's a very particular reason. And it's the more recent video. But we'll see. I think it'll be interesting. I don't think he'll come on maybe to a shitter channel that he thinks nobody's going to watch, but we'll see. Let's watch this one a little bit longer. Oh, fuck. I forgot we were like...
Comments when things got... I reported that channel multiple times last year. YouTube did nothing about it.
So we know it's gore.
They also have a second channel with a similar name posting the same weird videos.
Okay.
When clicking on the link posted by this Reddit user, I was brought to yet another YouTube channel, all with similar content. To be fair,
I mean,
YouTube is
YouTube...
a lot more tame than the last.
I mean, well, why are you blurring them the same? I mean, YouTube still has like a porn problem. There's still some areas with porn. There's definitely still areas with gore. Like, I don't know if this is that out of the box. And one comment is gospel is a little strange.
There are still very disturbing thumbnails and videos on the account that shouldn't be allowed on YouTube. So
okay, so the thumbnails are disturbing.
Well, YouTube uses 3 systems to moderate content: frame analysis, audio analysis, and metadata analysis. It can be very difficult for YouTube to pick up bad content with such low quality videos. But not only that, when clicking on his most popular video, the audio is overridden by a song, making it pretty much undetectable.
It's a copyright-free song. Okay, I don't know what else we're gonna get
Honestly, this YouTube channel
out of
is
this.
probably owned by some 12-year-old who has nothing better to do than get shock
Yeah,
value
more
out
than
of horror
likely.
videos on YouTube. However,
At least they recognize that.
whether this had any deeper meaning, since most of the posts are no more than just a year old.
I can't even read that. Destroyed in
There's a common practice
seconds.
called train hopping. It's when a person reaching.
Okay, so now he's going into other
This video
topics.
is
Okay, so it looks like he's going to jump around. Okay, so I think that's the end of it for that one. Now it's gone from real crime, all analog horror, to more internet based, and now it's going to completely transition kind of seamlessly into what is going to be the topic today. And I'm just going to still keep going through this, and then when I pull up the main video, then I'll play the game and just like listen and pause.
Ain't nobody praying for me.
TikTok's CP furry trading ring. Okay, I'm deleting the chat from the thing.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I was scrolling on TikTok one night, trying
It's driving me crazy. It will not go away.
when, out of the blue, a video came up on my For You page.
Scrolling on TikTok. You see Ray William Johnson? Maybe I'm not on TikTok enough, but how the fuck is Ray William Johnson still there?
Now, when taking a look at this video, it's easy to scroll right past it and assume that it's just an inside joke. However, the audio is strange. To know more about what I was looking at,
Oh, it's like
I
a
did what any other
it's like a
person would have
frequency.
done,
It's like a
and I took a look in the comments. Robot 36 app noise decoder.
yeah.
It was very clear
It's a signal.
what this video's intentions
It's like
now
could be
were.
plain text.
If I was to put the audio from the video into the app, the image would generate from the sound waves.
Oh, an image.
At this point,
I thought it would be
wanted
like
to look more at the account
I thought
that
it
was
would be
posting
plain
these
text to a link or something, which is more likely. Like you can translate plain text through sound waves
Videos.
pretty easily.
because 9 times out of 10, it's a deranged person who has an animal fetish. Or, even worse,
Interesting.
a grown man
Interesting
preying
claim.
on kids.
Interesting
At
claim.
first glance, the account handle
Keep that in mind. Okay. He said in this video A furry is someone with a deranged person with an animal fetish.
Reads Yiffy.
I'm sure that won't come
Now,
back.
to the average person who does not know much about the furry fandom, it's easy to glance right past this. But Yiff is a term.
Okay, I don't know. I don't. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
This person who is running the account, well, now seems as if they want to trade explicit content with people, because they would also link their teleguard right.
So I've heard of this too. That there's codes in the comments, not just for furries, but for other stuff. That it's kind of like a hidden signal, and it's the same way in like YouTube comments for people to go on Telegram and trade this kind of stuff, trade up explicit materials of the illegal variety.
For those of you that don't know what Teleguard is, it's pretty much an app just like Telegram. It offers fully encrypted chats
Teleguard,
that
maybe.
are hard to trace back to the person or place, making it pretty much anonymous and very illegal. Back to the account, however, when taking a closer look at the
I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip ahead. They interviewed this person, and they asked them, "Why are you doing this?" Or wait, let's just get to the interview. Let's just see.
At first, I thought about it, and I left them on red. But then
This is crazy.
I thought maybe I could get something out of them, in hopes of maybe.
Oh, okay, he's going to interview a pedophile. All right, nice,
so,
cool.
I downloaded the app, and I added them, which would be one of my first of many mistakes.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Hey. I was shocked,
Jeez.
to say the least. And honestly,
Wow. Now you have CSAM on your computer.
where did you
Cool.
find this all from?
Just people sending me stuff.
Where did you find this all from?
Where did you find this all from? Fucking :3 face? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That was my first mistake downloading the app. Well, I had to blend in. I had to use the =3. I had to.
Just people sending me stuff.
What else do you have?
I have a few Cub Suitor videos.
Okay, we don't need to go into.
Was.
Very interesting. Okay, so we're gonna put a pin. Hang on, we're gonna do the pirate software thing. All right, we're gonna do the pirate software thing. I don't really know how I can do that. Can I just add text? Text. Add text source. New one. A pirate software gimmick. Because this is important. Okay, this is important. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. So one, furries are what do you say? Into animals and degens. Claim 2. I'm not gonna fix the spelling. Doesn't know what cub or cub suitor means. It's almost like he's doesn't. What was the other one? I guess that's it for now. We gotta make this smaller, dude. This fucking is huge. What the hell? Wait, why did it extend so far, bro? Oh, because it doesn't have like word wrap, bro. Because we're gonna learn some stuff about his history. No, I'm not saying one way about furries. Oh shit, I accidentally switched to the old model. How do I even have that button? Wait a minute. What? Which button did I hit? Which button did I hit that has the old model? It's brand new software. That's crazy. Okay. So we're gonna learn some about his past in the main video.
I found nothing. But honestly, I don't think Google is needed to know what this means. Let's break the word in half. Cub obviously stands for a premature animal. The suitor is, well, probably a fursuit. So look guys, when we use our context clues, we can put one and one back together and realize that this person...
Wow, it's like Dora the Explorer.
Just to be sure though, I asked what that meant. In the meantime, I wanted to know more about the person running the account, so I went back to TikTok.
Okay.
This time, they had another story.
Should I make an alt for much more extreme stuffs?
Okay, I don't know if we need... Wait, let's get to the interview. Because the interview is crazy.
Just like our friend Lolly Rape. I shouldn't have.
It's so fucked. Oh my god, I'm so...
Have to explain this, but Lolly is a term used for
No!
what anyone could have expected. What's even sadder is that this person is
Okay,
5,000
God,
followers,
I'm so glad this is not in the main one. This is not in the main
5,000
one. Jesus
weirdos
Christ.
who are probably preying on kids. In fact, almost
Okay.
certainly. Because through this account, I'd run into an account named Finboy-Leo15. They were banned. Finboy, single, mine, surprised.
Okay, where's the... Oh god, no.
Replied to me, which is strange considering the fact that these people are most likely
Cancel
looking to
this
trade a little
stock
content.
footage. Okay,
Or
okay.
take
I don't know if we need much more of this.
Cubs.
So basically he's... Okay, so what we're taking from this is he's learning about this stuff, right? He's a newcomer. He just discovered this degenerate side of the internet. He doesn't know, and he actually interviews pedophiles, and which I forget where the interview is. Is it anywhere?
And on their For You page. Over and
Kids in
over.
Fursuits. Oh wow, the Vine boom. Okay, great job, Dave. He has not replied to me. He's not on.
That bad.
Like, you know, people actively sharing.
Yeah, he protects the pedophile's voice. That's nice.
Censored too.
You know, that's
Is it, like,
good
mostly
of you.
Animated or is it real?
I've seen more.
If it's lolicon, it's animated, bro. What do you mean? If it's real, it's CSAM. What? What?
Oh really?
Yeah, that's just distribution of child. I've seen someone that's 13 doing this. I asked them why they
Jesus
did it.
Christ.
Because really new. They said it was doing it for their mental health problems and just.
I don't believe that. Someone's.
But they are.
What do you
still
mean?
really small.
What do you mean? You're oh my god, you're the pedophile, and you're like, dude, you're 13. You gotta chill out. That's crazy.
So you told me that you're like mostly new to this community. I was wondering like how and.
So this is okay. So we get it. We're moving on to the main thing. All right. Sorry, I took up so much of your time. Floofy VR, 3 weeks ago. Okay. This mystery of the internet predator, and that's where we're gonna see why those claims matter.
VR has done this before.
So it is just Mama Max. It is just looking for.
This is
I wanted to say Ian.
what's
I wanted to say Ian Brandon Anderson, but that's not it. I forget who Mama Max was going after. The vampire or werewolf cult. The Leviathans are coming. I forget who he was going after. Yeah. So okay. So just post someone's face in a video, in a commentary video, or post just that's
YouTuber
all right.
developer
Starts with that.
ERPing with a 17-year-old in VR chat. The problem? Chloe is 23
Everything.
years old. Now, for all of the weirdos who want to say 17 and 23 is not that bad, well, what about the time she ERP'd with a 15-year-old child?
Okay. Both of them are bad. ERPing on VR chat in general is bad. Okay, it's bad. It's not good. Shouldn't do it. That doesn't mean people are going to stop. But I don't understand the form of argumentation. You don't think this age gap is bad? Well, what about this new information I'm providing you? Does that reflect on the other one badly? Yeah, they're both bad. I don't know. I don't know
Or
why
the
you're
other
changing
time
this.
where she groomed a 13-year-old. Or what about the countless
Oh, interesting claim. Groomed a 13-year-old. Okay.
stories and statements that I've gathered where everyone shares
This is Rec Room. I had no idea what the fuck this game was. It's Rec Room. but I guess it's kind of like a VR chat kind of thing where you can make money. It's kind of like VR chat and Roblox put together for people who don't know. I'm sure some people know, but I'm an old person, so I don't know.
Some type of sexual experience with them one way or another. For the past year of my life, I've been investigating one of VR's most notorious and infamous predators.
Interesting.
However, what started as research turned into something much, much deeper. Obsession. This video is going to be nothing like my others, because this story is about me. But not only is it about me, it's about the numerous other victims of Chloe. What Chloe has never realized is that they've had a mole inside their inner circle for over 2 years now. And no matter how much they've tried to run and hide from me, with
deceased VTubers Chloe,
I've always been here, one way or another.
Interesting.
What you're about to watch, you need to understand how me and
Listen
Chloe
to the
met.
age.
So let's start from the early beginnings, when I was just...
I do not like how he is just using real pictures. I mean, we technically don't know if they're actually him or the people he knows, but I think this is very bad practice. I think this is very shitty. I think this is very... I mean, child predator is one thing, but like yourself and everyone else, not a good.
9 years old.
9 years old. Okay, now it's gonna get a little boring.
It was an early Christmas morning in 2017. I woke up with the biggest grin on my face, and I immediately ran out into my living room. What I saw under the tree was
the way he's telling this story.
My parents didn't really have a lot of money, but they still provided me one of the best Christmases.
Wait, does it not? Oh shit!
What I opened under that tree.
I realized what I've done. I realized what I've done. I can't believe I've done this.
My parents
I've used the wrong Steam Deck.
I had to grab
Can this
the
still?
biggest gift that I could, and for some reason, I can still remember the exact wrapping paper on.
Yes. Okay.
It was
good.
a
I was just making
Christmas
sure I could
taco
still
wrapped
pause
gift,
on the other.
and inside was a PC. But not only.
So he's
was
using
there a
real
PC,
footage of
there
himself.
was an Oculus Rift. And from that point forward, I would become an avid VR user from the ripe age of 9. But, you know, like I said, my parents never had a lot of money. This pretty much forced me to play all the free games at the time.
So isn't that interesting? Kind of coming up in the line of understanding, at least looking at our claims are gone. But how he didn't know about this kind of degenerate side when the story is that he's been groomed since he was 9, basically, by a furry. So I don't know if he was putting on an act for the other videos, so like as a presentation, or I don't know. It's interesting. It feels, almost all of this feels like there's some falsity to it, kind of like Mama Max. It always feels like there's some tinge of I don't know, of either trying to swing you one way or the other. Like if this person's actually a predator, post the evidence, say they are, the end. You're good. You don't need to make a movie.
options were very slim.
Okay.
VR chat.
This is mainly for entertainment now. This is not this, again, like this predator hunting content is not for victims, for anyone else. It is for entertainment. And this video, especially because of how stylized and how hyper over edited it is for entertainment. It is so people can watch it and be like, wow, that was a good storyline or whatever. So if there's real people that got hurt or they're getting harmed along the way, which we'll see and have some interviews of them, it feels kind of like I wonder if they knew they were going to be in like an action movie. Basically, not an action movie, but if they were going to be in like a documentary style from Netflix.
And the Oculus tutorial. What do you think young me chose? I'll give you a second to think. Rec Room, of course. It was like an 8-year-old's dream. Because Rec Room was pretty much just like Roblox in VR. You could find a bunch of player creative
That's what I said.
as well as content Rec Room made themselves. They had
This
their
is
own
his
currency
avatar,
system called
supposedly,
tokens,
that
and
he
unlike
made.
Roblox, you could actually earn this currency for free. Rec Room was honestly unlike any other game at the time, and I stuck with it as
far as I
could.
know, he had recorded
However,
all
just
of
a
this
few months
footage.
after Christmas, my
Who
parents
he
were evicted
used as
from
the other
house
stand-ins,
because
I'm
we
not
had a
sure.
pet that the landlord did not agree with. By the way, the landlord was my grandpa. Anyways, this would force 9-year-old me to pack up the VR
Okay,
and save it for another
what?
day. My family would pack their bags, and we would eventually
No,
make
my
the
pause isn't
trip
working.
all the way to
Wait, let me do it. No. No. It doesn't work when I'm in the game. So he's putting a lot of himself into it. He's putting a lot of personal stuff into it, and asides, and this is gonna happen a lot, where this internet tough guy act is gonna come out, or this like really strange, like I'm being vulnerable in this entertainment video that's about other people being groomed and himself being groomed. Very interesting.
For the next few years,
I'm gonna be
I honestly
trying
didn't touch the VR.
Deadly Assault
In
while...
fact, I had completely forgotten about it. At this point, I was a preteen, and I was in a whole new environment, and I was only
Let's
worried
just
about
farm,
fitting
in
in
case
with
I need to
everyone
pause
around me in
it.
school. You see, that was until 2020 came around. COVID was now a thing, and my school was the first to close. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you experienced the same exact thing.
2020, so... I'm not gonna do the math. There's no point in doing the math trying to figure out how
I
old
was
they
around
were.
12
Like, it
at
doesn't
this
matter if
point,
they...
and instead of doing my
Oh.
schoolwork online like
Pause,
any other
Andy,
normal
them.
kid did, I would decide to whip out the VR and start playing Rec Room again. Yeah, my priorities were not the best. Around this
Let's
time, I
see
was
if
starting to make some
he
of my
has
first online friends.
responded. Nope.
We'd all meet in Rec Room and have some of the best nights of my life. Once again, this was short-lived. Just when I started getting back into VR, the lease for the house would expire. In this house,
Oh,
we
God,
were
it's
actually
laggy.
sharing it with 2 other people. One of the people did not want to rent.
Why do we need all this
so we were forced
information?
out of the house.
Why?
Was
Why do we need all this information in a predator call out video? Again, I already don't like predator hunting content, but if he's going to do it, why is all this here? Just think about that. Just think. I'm not gonna. There's no answer. Just think. Why is this being presented?
at its worst, and this would lead into a spiral of homelessness for me and my family, right in the middle of a pandemic. My mom and dad, with all of my siblings, would stay with other families, or sometimes we would even stay in hotels.
Is the game too loud? I don't want the game to be over the media.
Help came to a stop, and we found ourselves in a homeless shelter. I was 13 at this point, and to be honest with you guys,
okay.
I'm gonna get pretty vulnerable here, but my mental health was not at its best, and I'm assuming you can guess why.
I
cherry on top of
could
everything that was
understand
happening, I no longer
why
had any
you
friends
would
in
feel
real
like
life
that.
or online. This was honestly a very dark time in my life. So it's what happened next
Yeah,
that pretty much
this
saved
is-
me. And this is the point in the story where things start to get very interesting. My grandma would fly down from Texas
That's
after she
one
heard
way
that
to
we were
put it.
homeless.
That is that's one way to put it. My oh my god. I'll expand it a bit.
Shelter. Now, obviously, no grandma wants
So see that I don't know about anyone else or if anyone else watches this, but this makes me feel uncomfortable getting this level of information. I don't like getting this information. I don't want to be the one that has absorbed it. I don't want to take it. I don't want to comment on it. I'm only commenting on the ridiculousness of this being where it is in the video that it is. Because you could make, I don't know, a claim that it's setting up for why he's going to do the things that he does. But I feel like you could do that without basically doxing yourself and your family.
wants to hear that their entire family's in a homeless shelter. So she would actually fund an Airbnb for the next few months until we could
we
get
also
back on
don't know
the thing
how
with
much
this
of it we
Airbnb,
can
though,
trust
is that
either
it had 4
at this point.
rooms, which meant that I actually got my own room for once, and I had a bit of personal space. The only thing I really wanted at this point in my life was my
Go to
VR.
okay. I was homeless. My uncle hated my dog and basically kicked us out, and I didn't have any friends, and my mental state was bad. But boy, My goated setup.
It's quite literally the only way I could escape from this pretty shitty reality. So, I did what any other sane person
It seems
would do.
it seems totally inconsistent, is what I would say. Totally inconsistent.
So there we have it. Me, my room, and my PC. For the third time now. I would boot up Rec Room.
I do not like seeing these real pictures. I don't like this.
I would start to develop games for Rec Room, and I had a lot of fun doing it. Not only that,
But there's a point
but it
to
allowed me
getting
to
to.
express some creativity for once. I also started to make genuine
Mm-hmm.
connections with people, and the first real online friend I made, to whom I still talk to today, went by the name of Ella Shines. Ella Shines was a year younger than me, with a pretty messed up life, who also used Rec Room as his scapegoat. We also both wanted to make games together, so we would do just that. Our maps were pretty stupid, but nonetheless, we were still having fun at the end of the day. I would still make rooms without shy.
This is the strangest Predator takedown in the entire world. And that's why it reminds me so much of Mama Max with all the extra information on Spencer that we got.
For once in my life, it felt like I found some sort of purpose. The success was small.
That's sad. But I mean,
Colors Parkour
it
was so
happened. It's
significant in so many other ways than just success. I met a lot of people through this match.
I feel bad
and
for
many
it.
of us actually went on to be great friends.
At this point, at this juncture.
However, there's one person who joined Colors Parkour that sticks out from all the...
Listen to the music he decides to pick. Listen to how he decides to present this character. So this isn't the worst and the most well-known internet predator. This is his personal internet predator. Okay? This is his.
The others. In fact, this person would change my life for the better. But also
Wow, for the better.
for the worst.
Oh. Conflicting. Xanax? Wait, what the fuck? I did not.
On July 29th, 2021, a somewhat
Okay, so
popular
some of this I have
Record
not watched, okay? I did not pre-watch Andy yet.
play various record games. They would hop from room to room until they eventually came across one called Colors Parkour. The thumbnail seemed
Okay.
intriguing enough, so they joined without a second thought. They would start to play the game like normal until they came across
Like
a
you would.
developer. That's me. She would start to talk to this young developer, and she saw a lot of potential in him. From what they talked about, the goals
Potential.
that they wanted from Rec Room,
I don't know if this is her like actual avatar that's used, or I don't know how Rec Room works.
and had a lot of passion and energy for it. From this point forward, we would friend each other and lock in.
See,
Now,
is,
who
but
is
is
this
this so? If this is someone that he's going after, someone that has wronged him, someone that has hurt him, someone that has emotionally damaged him, why would you in the story try to make this feel, for a contrast, make this feel like it's like, oh, it's like a love connection. It's like with the music and them looking at each other. This, again, tonally inconsistent. Wait, I think I have a preset. Do I have a preset for like, oh shit! I'm a fucking professional streamer here, bro. I'm not. Motherfucker. Okay, Pop. What the fuck? Why is it not working? There we go. Do I have annoyed? Yeah, that will do annoyed.
What they talked about, their goals with what they wanted from Rec Room were the same. It's just that one of them was 13 and had a lot of passion and energy for it. From this point forward,
Energy for what? Energy for being 13?
and lock in. Now, who is this YouTuber, you may ask? Well, they went by
Mr.
the
Beast.
name of Floofy VR.
No,
I
was
was in their
close.
dorm room. This is the first time I ever met Lucy VR.
I was in their dorm room.
It seems pretty normal.
So people know when I first watched, I thought it's a little too big. I thought they meant like literal like college dorm room, but no. Apparently that is like your personal room and rec room. So
It was pretty clear that they were much older than us, and they were a YouTuber. You know, they were pretty decent
Wow.
size. And I was like, wow. Huh.
decent size, and I was like, wow, huh? That That's incredible interview. That is an incredible clip. I'm not beating him up for using that. That is really funny. But tonally, it's fucked up. See, this is all just the dog there. Oh no, I don't remember if there was dog stuff. I'm sorry. I'm like watching out of the side of my. Of course, Predator have to use a Kendrick Lamar song.
Yes,
have to use a Kendrick Lamar song.
They were also
You know.
a game developer just like me. She would make her account in 2018 and pretty much immediately pick it up. A lot of her rooms actually cater to the furry fandom.
Oh,
because
furry
it's easy to make
stuff.
games for a
I thought you
community
didn't
that
know
you're a part of. She made a lot of tokens from
anything
it,
about that.
and she would also meet a lot
Huh.
of her friends in these games. She was well known.
But you knew
in
this
the
at
furry
13?
community because
Oh.
she made so much of it. To anyone that doesn't know what a furry is, they're
So one of the videos are lying. So one of these hymns that he's presenting in these videos is lying.
pretty much people who like to dress up as anthropomorphic animals. A common misconception about these people
He
is
is
that they're
just
actually into
offline.
animals.
I don't think he's gonna. I think he completely shut down after this because he got some pushback. Not from big people, but
Anyways,
from
Floofy was a
some of the
staple
glove
of
shittos.
community, and that's how she built a name for herself on YouTube and Rec Room. But let's pause for a minute. I need you to imagine something
Collaborate
really
and
cool.
listen.
Let's say you're playing your favorite game, having a great time.
I am,
When
dude.
out of
Look,
nowhere,
I'm playing
some
Zenless on
get
Zero.
bullied with no remorse. But what's even worse
There's no one in chat to bully me.
is that you have no way to defend
Someone bully me.
You try to stick up, but it's to no avail. When out of nowhere, some random person that you've never met before defends you.
This
They
music.
have
Oh my god. What is this presentation of this story?
How would you react? Well, for most of you watching this is just a fictional situation. And it's easy to say that you would just block the bullies and thank the person that helped. But for someone out there, this is more than real.
The
And this is
it's
exactly how
Minecraft
Kid
music.
Rock
Oh my
would
god! I
meet
just
Floofy.
realized it's Minecraft
Without this
music.
interaction ever taking place,
Ain't no
she would have
way.
gotten away with everything she's ever done. In this video,
Oh, she would have gotten away with it. She would have gotten away with it. Okay. Let's see if she got away with it then.
here's why. Broccoli was my age.
Help.
And he also had a rough household at the time. So once
Broccoli?
again, we have another kid who used recognize.
But he's the-
Broccoli
But he's the best
was the most
fucking
performant.
character.
But when Floofy met me, she also introduced me to Rocky. And just like every other person I've met so far,
Why did you
I
use the
became
Minecraft
friends
music?
with
Why? Why?
I
Why?
would
Why?
go
Why?
so far
Why?
as to say that I
Why?
became better friends
Why?
with Broccoli than I did Floofy. In return, I also introduced Floofy to Shines. Floofy saw in Shines what
Okay,
she saw in me.
who the fuck is Shides? Okay, now there's too many characters. There's too many characters. Okay, I was okay with you adding Rockley. Like, that was okay. But now, Shides. All right. Whoa, the cast is getting big.
Potential. So it's no surprise that they became best friends. In fact, Floofy saw a bit too much potential in Shides, because she would actually end up ruining him. But we'll get more into that later.
Horrible. That's fucking horrible that you do that to the Minecraft music. That's so fucked. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. That you just whip to that. That you just whip. Minecraft music. Oh, introduced to this. Introduced to this. Oh, they really liked him. Liked him enough to groom him. See, does this feel, my whole point is that this doesn't feel serious. This doesn't feel earnest. This feels, I don't know, just strange. This is so strange, including all the personal details. I don't know. This is a weird video. This is probably one of the weirdest takedown videos I've ever seen in my life.
When I questioned
Oh,
her,
sorry.
she said that it
Have
was
the ACC short time memory loss? Yep, just gotta, just forget everything. Just pulling a Heaton Mitsuru. Nobody knows who that is. But the ACC dementia is real, and it affects hundreds of Discord users a year.
She also told me how she doesn't really have the best health in the first place. She was an avid drug user, hinted by her name being Xanax. And she also told me that she had a heart disease.
Wait, her name is Xanax? I thought you said Falufi. Wait, you should have said that there's another name. Maybe you did. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I'm being stupid. Maybe I hosed it up. But oh shit, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I honestly do not care about the mental stability or the health of someone who goes after children. So this kind of feels like it's trying to make me feel bad for them, and I won't do it. Empathy and sympathy can cross borders, but it can only go so far.
This was nothing to worry about for now, though. So I didn't worry about it. Floofy VR was everything I wanted to be.
What's something to worry about now? So I didn't worry about it.
And in my eyes, she pretty much made it. I wanted nothing more than to prove myself to Floofy. The second I surrounded myself with like-minded people, I wanted it.
He took all the time, because I guarantee he did not film this with these people, with these avatars. He took the time while he was making this video, not to present so much as screenshots or anything that could possibly curve public perception. But I'm going to get my friends into Rec Room with these models so I can film this footage for my documentary about how my friends were groomed by someone I looked up to. Does anyone else see, like, please, I mainly did this because I feel like I'm crazy reading the comments that people are like, this is very good. This feels insane. This feels insane when you think about the production side of this. This feels insane.
Let's finish this mission quick.
He probably won't talk to me now if he sees this.
And I wanted it badly. I was now 14.
Oh wait! Oh no! I'm fucked! It's copyrighted music! I'm fucked! Oh my god. That's why he did this. That's why he did this. That's why he did this. I just realized that. That just dawned on me. I'm fucked. I'm gonna have to like yell over the copyright music.
Some people call it golden age. It was peaking with and there was no better time than to walk in. While me and Shies were making games, Goofy would join in on the action, helping us with promoting and other little stuff. To be honest, we were making some pretty good tokens off these maps.
Jesus Christ, is that? I don't know how much that is. American dollars? Is that like euros?
But it was also the proof Goofy needed. To know she could do it as well. Now, while our games were far from great, my mindset started to change.
It's going to. There's some parts coming up that we've believed up to this point that this is about the grooming. This is about the predation. But it's going to shift, and it's going to feel like this person has bigger gripes for more petty reasons with this person, which also I feel like tanks this entire video.
I kind of felt like it wasn't enough.
I better still be 1%. Yeah, I'm still supposed to stop 1%.
So for a while, I stopped producing Max with Luffy and Shies, and I was also growing super close to Rockley. Me and Rockley.
I tried to do some research into like Rec Room, but I just could not stay awake.
Now for some reason, well, actually, for reasons I can't quite put my finger on, I decided that I wasn't going to succeed alone. This is when Rockley started to enter the equation. Rockley had no prior experience to Rec Room game development, but I took him in with me, nonetheless. We would go on to make a game called Survival 3. which would actually become mine and Rockley's first huge breakthrough. Life was honestly great. I finally saw the success I wanted. However, so did Floofy. The problem? Floofy never got it like me and Rockley did. This is when the true colors of Floofy would start to come through. Floofy knew we were young and looked up to her a lot, and unfortunately she used this to her advantage. Floofy started to guilt trip me and Rockley out of our tokens. Every Saturday when we got our boxes in, she would either give us...
Now it's changed. No longer, I mean, they literally had to stop where it's like, she saw enough potential in my friend because he was groomed. Now, she's stealing my money. She's guilting me out of tokens. Like, can we go back to the grooming thing and like focus on that? I feel like that's the key part of the video. I feel like that should be the key part of the video. I don't know why it isn't the key part of the video. I don't understand why this video exists. I don't. It's just a weird amalgamation of this person's life, maybe.
The silent treatment, or just straight up beg for it. And we caved every single time.
After that, after she stood up for me in that rec center, I stuck around by her side because at that time I genuinely thought of her as like a parental figure, because at the time I didn't.
I love the idea. I know I said rec center, but I love the idea that they actually like met in like a university rec center. I know that this guy was probably like, what? I forget what he said. Probably like 12.
Like my parents.
What does this person go for?
Weren't really like on top of it. I mean, like they're good parents. Don't get me wrong. Holy app.
Why did you add echo to this voice?
And we met this kid Yadams in his colors parkour.
Why did you even record this interview in the game? Why?
Map. And since then, he's always been a great friend of mine. And eventually, me and Yadam started making games, and we made a bunch of games, and they got pretty popular. I mean, we were doing better than Flippy.
Nice. Wow, that's Flippy, I don't have no metric to judge that.
She started manipulating me on the tokens. She would guilt trip me and into giving her tokens for her match.
Do we have evidence of that, or do we have?
Do what we were doing because we're just better. To me, it was.
It was a weird cut.
About the tokens, it was about keeping a friend.
So when you say better, can we please have like why it was better? Can we have any metric? Like, you literally went in the other video and broke down to describe what yiffing was. Okay, you literally broke down what yiffing was. And now that you guys are using all these terms that these maps were better, we were making more tokens. We were doing, this person was guilt tripping me out of tokens, but we have no field or metric or anything to judge any of that. We have nothing. We've got nothing.
And so I was just afraid that if I didn't give her tokens, she wouldn't want to be my friend. And that's how she made it sound.
God, yeah, these guys sound so young. Jesus Christ.
I wish I was smarter and saw through this, but I was just too young.
You're 13. Okay, now I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna give him grace here. Like, you were, however long age you were, like, I don't know why you expected to see through it. Okay, I'm gonna give you grace there. But later, when you're adult, you're not gonna get the same grace when you make worse mistakes.
Sure, in a way. And Rocky shared the same feelings with me. So from this point forward, we will continue to get...
I hate her avatar, dude. I fucking hate her avatar so much.
Around January of 2022, I would get a call out of the blue from her on Discord.
What you're about to watch is a remake of The Call, how I remember it. When this happened, I was young to think about recording anything because I never thought I would be in this position. What? Okay, I'll give you the grace again. No. Only like commentary are the people that like think about recording calls for proof. There's no way you would know to think of recording calls for proof. But why don't you just tell us what you thought was said, and not reenact it. This is so strange. This is the strangest fucking way to present this information. God, I've got a headache fucking
Hello?
watching this. I need to drink more water.
How's it going?
Why would you encrypt? You encrypted the pedophile's voice that you were talking to on the TikTok stuff. Okay, right? Why? I don't know. I don't know why you did that. Even if they said, I want you to do that, fuck them. Blow their voice out. Just post it. Like they're a pedophile. Who cares? Why are you doing this? Are you trying to protect the actor that's acting like your groomer? Okay? Why?
Is something wrong?
We don't handle complaint tickets from a
Hey,
theater.
Doms.
Yeah?
There's something I need to tell you. But please don't freak
I've got a ligma.
Alright, well, you're starting to freak me out, Luffy. What's going on?
The ligma is super advanced.
You remember that heart disease I told you about?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah, I do.
Fuck off. Yeah, he just said that calmly. Yeah, I do.
I went to the doctors today and
So you have to give me your entire account. It's the only way to cure my heart disease. You have to give me your account.
they said I'm going to deteriorate over the next few months. Are you still there?
Rough.
You have to be lying to me. Surely this isn't true.
The voice crack and the... See, this is why you don't...
Why are you telling
This... I pause it. We gotta listen to that. Hang on.
me this?
I'm sorry.
Why are you telling me this?
It goes.
I'm not laughing at the situation. If this happened, this is a groomer talking to the person they predated. This is horrible. Fuck this person. But not only is the way he's presenting this information, but the bad acting is making me think of like Mark Wahlberg. It's making me think of like, what? No. I'm talking about the video now, not his life. The majority of the comments I make or takes I have are on the video, not his life, and not what actually happened. Because I cannot be sure. Because we already know he's lying in one instance. I cannot be sure what he's telling me is true. Okay? That's from my perspective. From my perspective.
You know, this whole record thing has been great. But I feel like I haven't accomplished what I've been wanting all along. You know,
Have the best rec room live.
I want to make as many to the community before I
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, fine.
Is it my shift again?
This is bonkers. I'll see you. Oh my god, there's no way this call went like this. There's no way in fucking hell.
That's right. Luffy started to
That's
use her
right.
disease to guilt trip me out of tokens. And she didn't just guilt trip me out of tokens, because she would also start to guilt trip me out of my time and my skills.
Oh,
I would start to get
okay.
messages from her saying that she needed help.
what about the predation? Okay, what about the predation? Why are we now being guilt tripping me into tokens? And okay, well, let's see. Delete user. Help. What do you need help with? This is the account that I messaged him on. I don't know if you'll respond. CV2. I like CV2 and like seriously fast. We have no time. She deleted her account on that. Yeah, well, yeah. But what's CV2?
This went on for months, but Rock Lee got it a lot worse than me. Since he didn't have any skills with Rec Room creation,
Rock Lee's best game, and we watched this fucking, I don't know, what is this,
This is Diamond.
Warthog Jeep? I don't know, cars, dude, whatever. This fucking fly off into
He was
space.
only used for tokens. Broccoli was fooled into thinking that she was his friend.
Okay, I don't care about the
In
token
reality,
stuff. It did did she
Over the
fucking
time,
assault
me and
him?
Fluffy being friends, I gave her a little over $1,000 to $2,000 worth of tokens. But Broccoli,
No way. There's no. If 13 or 15 or however old he is could be making $2,000 on this game, I feel like that would change the economy. I feel like the job market would warp if they could do that this often.
he gave them much more.
Flippy manipulated me out of around 6 million tokens.
So we've lost the plot of what the video was about. And I've lost the plot of blocking, dude.
Give or take USD, $5,000 USD.
Insane.
With the days passing, and the day of Fluffy's death getting closer and closer, I was worried. She told me that it was just going to get worse over time. But eventually,
Okay.
I realized that it was never getting worse. This whole time, I was in fear of my best friend dying.
Were you really this old? Was that a picture of you from that age? Yeah, you got. I mean, you got guilty. I mean, I got scammed out of Neopet tokens and stuff. You know, back in the day.
A lot too,
What about the
he seemed to
predation?
be pretty upset with her.
What about the
In
predation?
fact, he started to play Rec Room less and less, due to how much anger he was just bottling up from it. For starters, we started to question the heart disease. Why was it not getting worse? And why was Floofy not giving the tokens back to the community like she promised?
How
We
could
were
you
too
see
scared to
them?
ask her, but
Give it
the
back.
question kind of just answered itself. It was all a lie.
I wish he
We slowly
told us
started
like the
to realize
token
that we were being
exchange rate.
manipulated. Every token we ever gave to Floofy was a robbery. She never actually intended on
Wait,
giving
was
it
a
back to the
robbery?
community.
Well, I mean, it's a
But she never had our
scam.
best interest in heart. We pretty much just flushed thousands of dollars down the drain.
This groomer that groomed my friend Rock Lee, which when they said groomer, I assumed sexually. And I feel like everyone else would assume that as well. This person doesn't have our best interest in heart. Is taking our money. Is lying to us. Like, okay, what is the
Eventually,
biggest
we got
issue
that
here?
rift Where me and Yedem started to catch on to what she was doing. It's continued on for like 6-7 months, but eventually I just
Where was
I
that
didn't stop
cut?
playing Rec Room, but I didn't. I took a pretty big break for like 3 or 4 months.
I didn't know whether to confront her or just leave it alone and forget. But the tipping point of it all is when I got a call from her late at night. Hi, Fluffy.
I'm losing.
What's up?
You know where Rockley has been?
I don't know. I really don't have any clue. You just kind of stopped playing the game. In all honesty, I was about to ask you that.
Well, he hasn't said much to me on Discord, and I don't think he's even paying for Rec Room Plus anymore.
Yeah, same here.
Well, you know, since he hasn't been paying his Rec Room Plus, he's not getting any tokens off Survive IKEA anymore.
Survive IKEA.
I've been thinking, but what if you gave me Rockley's earnings instead, so that they
How
could
would he know that? Or how would he have access to that?
use?
I don't know. I don't really think.
That's
I'm gonna
crisy.
Be too happy about that.
Right, now we're
I'm sure
actually
one
going to
day
do
it'll come
deadly
back.
assault.
I mean, hopefully.
We're actually going to try it. I think it's...
But it's just such a shame that I could be doing so much more with those earnings than he could.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to Rockley about that, but I don't really think he's willing to talk to anyone right now.
Okay, fine. Just think about it.
Okay, Fred.
Now, if you have a brain and you're watching this, you can probably tell that this is really, really shitty. And luckily, I saw right through
dumb.
this.
Yeah,
And
that's
I was
no
not too
way.
happy about this one. She tried to play it off as putting Rockley's absence to better use. But in my mind,
You get
I saw it as
close.
a backstab to Rockley. I didn't understand how she could do
The
that. to
person
me.
she's
A few
supposedly
weeks later,
grooming.
I would unfriend Floofy. Our friendship only lasted a year, but Rockley's relationship with him lasted much longer than mine. After
Only a
some
year?
time, Rockley eventually came back to Rec Room. and he chose to stay silent and let it go. He understood he was being manipulated.
I hope this
but he
music
continued
does
to let
not
it
just
happen.
get this
Rocky still
nuked,
gave his
dude.
tokens
It
to
might.
him every week.
Pick up the phone. Alright, fucked up. Fuck, I already
I was
hosed it.
completely out of the picture by now. It was September of 2022 when I would hear from someone I haven't heard from in quite a while. Shides.
So that happened 5 years ago, or 5 years ago. 3 years ago was all this. Okay.
The screenshot showed Koki killing me instantly. And at first,
Okay, now we're back on track.
a few more screenshots of Shides and Fuki's DMs would come out, and they're disturbing to say the least. You know anyone who's
I knew Ella Shides being ruined by Sophie. He messaged me one day and he just...
Fuck, I dodged that.
So
Oh my god.
around when about the height of Squid Games beginning popularity, so I'd say like late 2021.
That the metric of wait, when did this happen? Oh yes, a year after Squid Games. Oh my god, 13, dude. Fuck this bitch. I don't care how much coins she stole off you.
20s to 21. They told me their name was Suki Okami, which that's a fake name. I feel like her persona or fairy persona was a wolf, and it would be really coincidental for someone to say to be pulling as their last name in Japanese, which are common as wolf. We met in a game developed by Yadams, and it was heartbreaking. She made me have sex in VR with her.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Where she made me get into a fairy costume to do so. After
I think I fucked this up.
in a fairy costume,
Oh my god, this is a lot. This is a lot.
and to talk out for absolutely nothing for hours. And then I started texting.
I think I already hosed this up too.
Before the help due to and so she come to have this part or something instead of all the friends died to it before.
I did not want to do that with him.
Basically, the only time I could ever get it to say anything was you and I would play like a mic spam, like really loud audios into my microphone to try and get her to wake up. And she would just say stuff like, shut the fuck up. I wasn't able to get much about the
it's 20 seconds, I can't do it.
EP heart, and it like over time weakened her heart. I looked it up.
EP heart? EP heart? No.
Could you talk about what was your public name?
So, in her Smoke Submarine game, which is a copy of the game from Roblox called Smoke Submarine, she had a cave at the upper part of the map where she would...
I'm not blocking all this. I'm just burning.
It was more of like a break room, but she didn't tell a lot of people about it, and she would sit there and go...
Wait, where's she? Oh, fuck.
Like tires and stuff, and weird sexual stuff from at one point, and she was like...
And now we're kind of back on track. I am not winning this Deadly Assault. There's no way I've posed this up. I guess I cannot play while watching.
Did you like ever try to manipulate me out of coaching?
Let's hope, let's hope.
At one point, there was this bundle, real money bundle where you could buy, and it came with a polar bear hat. She really wanted said hat, and so she tried to get me to pay for it.
Okay.
I told her no,
I'm just kind of...
and I didn't get it.
It's not really much I could comment on.
Trying to guilt trip me, and then said that another person got for her.
And do you have like anything you want to say about Blippi?
Do you have any evidence? Maybe?
They should be...
Fuck you.
She would be a firing.
Oh! Oh, okay.
So they don't know what it has.
Okay, I can't. I got the same score. Wait a minute. Oh my god! You just fucking face docs? There's no way that's her. There's no way, right? This is very
Well,
elf
if
and
you're wondering why
psyop
they're called a
core.
deleted account,
I'll do that point.
well, that answer is quite simple. It's because Floofy had multiple Discord accounts, and she would
You explain why the person who you chased off the internet had a deleted account, but you don't explain the, like, Rec Room, how that works, what those terms are. Like you're giving us more information on things that we don't need information on, and leaving out a lot that might be helpful.
randomly delete her Discord account and make a new one. And
Let's
every
go
time
redo
she
the
did
teams.
this, she would leave a message to all of her friends.
Wait, now why is my
saying,
chat back?
"You
Wait,
two
no,
are
wait, no,
strong
wait, why
friends.
is my chat back?
The only contact you will have with me now is on Rec Room. If you do not message me within 2
Jesus
weeks,
Christ.
then I will unfriend you. I am working my way down to no new friends. I am staying solo. Anyone I have now is here till they leave." From what I can remember, she did this
No
about 2 times when I was friends with her,
wonder
but her reasoning was because she was hacked.
if I need to
However, I
hurry.
can confidently say that
Use
it was
this to
probably
break
for
the
the right
ice.
reasons. I
And
hate
this.
to say it,
Perfect for a
I wonder, we'll
I
see.
was scared. And I didn't really know what to do.
He
other
keeps
than
using this
report it
picture of
directly.
himself. Fear
However,
in the
Rec Room
background.
got back to me, and the news was unfortunate, but it made sense. They couldn't take action on Floofy because it was a Discord DM, to which they had no control over.
Yeah.
One of the reasons the situation scared me the most was because over the span of my friendship with her, she was very open about how she talks to a lot of the Rec Room developers. She
Wasn't it
always
just
made it
a-
seem like
a
she had some
year?
sort of power authority in the
Didn't you
game.
just film a year?
And I was still trying to make Rec Room a career at the time. So, in fear of getting myself
That
or
is
anyone else
sad,
involved
making
in
Rec Room a
Rec
career.
I chose to not pursue the situation and stay silent.
Oh, I fucked it up. I did the wrong.
For the next 10 months, Floofy would continue to play Rec Room, getting away with all of her actions. If I'm being honest,
I'm hoping
these 10
Lycan's
months mentally
anti-ice
messed with me the
will
most.
be
I
able to
couldn't
let
stand
you
the fact
hurt your
that Floofy
damage.
got away. And this is when I started to do my own research on her. I started to question most of
Okay.
the past friendships that I knew of. One kid I knew went by the name of Wither. You see, I vividly remember hearing them say they loved each other near me one time. At the time, I didn't question it, but now that I knew he was a pedophile, I wanted to speak with Wither, because I had a suspicion that he was underage. So I messaged him on Rec Room, to which he confirmed my suspicion, saying that she ERP'd with him on his website when he was 15. And one thing that you can see that's a pretty common occurrence with Withers and Tri's experience is that in both situations, Floofy tried justifying it by lying about the age laws in the UK. It's really disturbing. I would also collect multiple statements over the years from other people that I've known to be friends with Floofy at one
I don't think
point,
it's gonna work.
and they all share a similar experience.
So here's the
Can I get the stun in the meantime?
It look hard.
How much time she got
I
on?
was around 17. They were 15. Please drag this down. They were 15. And
Come on, fucking attack so I can block!
So close to each other, we were basically thinking.
No, the ult's gonna run out.
We were touching. Everything was normal. Everything was going good. They shoot and make friends. I would make friends. We would introduce them to each other. It was act like it. One day when I was busy with something. She was online. Turns out she made a friend. Yeah, a brand new friend. And she wanted to introduce them, or she wanted me to meet them. So we end up going to this person's dorm room. Lucy DR's dorm room. I was in their dorm room. This is the first time I ever met.
6,000 with 1 minute? No.
It seemed normal. It seemed pretty normal. It was pretty clear that they
The way
were
this guy
much
talks
older
is
than
crazy.
us. They were older than us. You can hear them. And they were a YouTuber. And I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, I didn't even go there. So they said, oh, how many YouTubers, how many subscribers? You know, they were pretty decently sized. And they was like, wow. Man, she made a pretty big friend here. Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't really think much about it. Like, oh, she's friends with a YouTuber now. This is pretty cool. I think that was the only time I ever met VR and I actually spoke to them. So after that little encounter,
I'm playing so bad, I'm just like mindlessly clicking.
She would hang out with that person. She would have friends. She would have friends.
Contact. Oh my god, this fucking bitch.
And it's someone else's dorm room. And it's like, oh, all right. I'll see what they want. I joined the dorm room. There's Eve and then a group of like 2 other people there. And everyone was freaking out for some reason. They're freaking out about Floofy VR. They were saying, don't listen to them. You should not accept.
It's like a confrontation.
They're gonna try to lie to you, manipulate you. Do not accept their apology. Do not do this. Do not do that. It's like, what's happening here? And so they finally.
What's happening here? What's going on here, dude? What's happening?
Eve,
I don't know. They're telling me a lot of things.
Oh, too close. It seems like Floofy VR started to have.
I like how they say her full name every time. They like Floofy VR of the New Hampshire VRs.
They say to me that Eve got a message on Discord saying, "Can you ask your cousin if I can date you?" And
wait,
that
what?
That was like a nuclear drop to me. I was like, what?
I don't know if that's a nuclear.
It's like, that's insane. And man,
this guy's the best part of the video.
I was like, that's a crazy ass sentence right there. And Floofy was trying to date Eve. Yeah, Eve was pretty uncomfortable there. And then they were telling her that Floofy's gonna try to apologize, gonna try to say things to her, to have the news not come out, try to defend himself, and it's like, oh man, like this is quite overwhelming because I didn't really know Floofy. It's like, wow, this person is really like that, huh? That's insane. And then they say,
what the
Floofy's
hell?
done this before. That was all, man. The whole thing was pretty overwhelming. Like, man, the amount of things they were saying. Like, man, I noted Floofy's a strange person. So after that whole situation, I'm pretty sure my friend, they tried their best to move on. They just completely threw that whole situation out the window. They just wanted to move on, and I don't blame them because that was really weird. I think she got over it, and I think
she got over it.
From the public, it's like, that is crazy to think that I have some type of intent.
I was 15 years of age when I was on the Wrestling Topics channel. I saw Lucy VR streaming and I decided to join the stream. I think it was like
why is my energy so low?
You know those hide and seek streams where usually they ask the players. So Lucy invited me and 2 others. I grew up with all the names.
Why is he in a news station? Oh, I did not mean to do that.
I was a minor at the time. Lucy was about 18 or 21. Then she would show us naked art. I didn't record it.
Just go ahead and skip the stun.
I wasn't aware of what was really happening. I just thought it was art. As I did state, I was a bit uncomfortable, but I believe something I realized is now, not like a few months ago. Lucy VR, if you go to her profile, she has a profile picture of her holding her.
Which is, you can still go to her profile?
Junk. I feel like that's how she
her junk? Oh, she's trans. Okay. Okay. Yeah. About the hard stuff. Okay, I feel like this is not in line still with what. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Like a double ult.
Well, it was pretty much stimulating. This is not possible at times, and by the way,
No, I had to say that, but it's not possible back then, and it's also still not possible.
they were making suggestive comments like they were actually thinking in the past. Many of those
Explicitly state they are horny. Yeah. Oh, oh God. What? We wouldn't know who you are even if you said your name. Like. Oh, interesting. The friends are the ones pressuring. Okay.
I would make a YouTube video exposing Fluffy about everything, from the manipulation to the chat log.
Oh, I'm gonna barely not make it.
This video was hard, but it got the point across.
Wait, what is the video? You didn't do it. Oh, I'm gonna make it, motherfucker!
Was a pedophile. Keep in mind, this was the first YouTube video I ever seriously posted. There was no.
Oh, that's interesting. So he actually entered the game with that video that I assume is taken down now. And his channel's so small, there's no way anybody has a copy of it. And even if let's check Discord, even if he reached out to me, I don't think. No, I think now it says unable to load profile banner. I think he blocked me. I think. Oh well.
But luckily,
Ow.
soon after publishing this
that was
video, it took off, and it got enough views for the community to start questioning her. However, it wasn't enough to drive her off the platform. She was still on Rec Room.
We're halfway through. Oh my God.
With Rock Lee gone now, there was no one to give her tokens. So, in order for Floofy to combat this, she simply just started to, well, manipulate others. As time passed, the video kept getting more and more views. Floofy was single-handedly watching her Rec Room empire crumble. It's hard to know what Floofy
I could
was
probably
thinking
do
at
with
this
this,
time,
actually.
because no one I knew talked to her. But one thing I do know is that she started to tell everyone close to her that everything I said in the video was a lie. However, when that didn't seem to work, Floofy seemingly disappeared. She stopped playing Rec Room, and her YouTube channel was given to another person named
This buff is gonna help Ellen more than it's gonna help anyone else.
And rebrand it to Gaming with Fur.
Oh, interesting. Gaming with Fur.
Channel, but she would occasionally stream on her main channel as well. In one of her streams, however,
Happy Elf. Oh my God, Elf and then Elf and Psyop. There's too many connections. There's too many things that are the same, bro. It's all connected.
And the conversation they had turned dark very quick. Floofy VR was dead.
Oh. Bro. It was that firing squad that guy wanted.
They did. She didn't take her meds and she died from it.
What? Did anyone really believe it? This? Hey, look it up.
Dallas Kid, who was especially happy about Floofy, was on the roll to call. He actually went by the name Toaster. Toaster was a popular wrestling YouTuber who made videos back in the 90s, and he actually messaged me a few months after I published my video. You see, the reason Toaster wanted to make a video on Floofy so bad was because after I published mine, Floofy apparently died. When searching,
we're gonna do the ult first, so then I get the attack buff from the thing.
And when scrolling down, you could find Floofy's name. That's why Floofy disappeared. Not because of embarrassment, but because she forgot to take her pills. So it was not a shock
I
that
was
so
missing
many people
Tony.
were asking Happy Elf what happened to Floofy.
I'm just like tuning out of this death arc because I know this is no way.
Who Floofy was, Happy Elf was very quiet and never really saw it.
Oh wait, Happy Elf is someone
Well,
else.
this obviously sparked a lot of confusion with people.
What-
Because why would you keep something so secret?
Happy Elf was the channel though that said that was her main channel. So is Happy Elf run by something else? Wait, did I miss something? Wait. Let's just go back to post it on her main
It
channel.
was not a shock that so many people were asking Happy Elf what happened to Floofy. Not YouTuber. Floofy, Toaster One, he actually met questioning
Okay.
turned Happy Elf about.
She streamed.
In one of her streams, however, a kid named Agent would start a channel gaming with Fur. She would mostly stream on this channel, but she would occasionally stream on her main channel as well. In one of
Happy Elf. Okay, so Happy Elf is someone else.
after I published my video, Zafpool, you can find a deceased YouTubers list.
God, I wish we had.
Wins bad was
Dude, oh wait, so it was the deceased YouTubers. It was the deceased YouTubers list that told people, yeah, you know, a wiki that you can edit. It's totally Technoblaze, Sarcoma, Caleb. I don't know who Yoa Chick is of Element Animation. Heroes Unknown, Toasty.
And when scrolling down, you could find Floofy's name.
Floofy VR, Suicide. I thought she didn't take
That's
pills.
why Floofy disappeared. Not because of embarrassment, but because she forgot to take her
I'm already getting, that's not suicide. I'm already getting conflicting information.
Especially Toaster. Every time someone asked who Floofy was, Happy Elf was very quiet and never gave a solid answer. Now, this obviously sparked a lot of confusion with people, because why would you keep something so
Oh, maybe I can't do this. I'm not doing as much damage as I thought I was.
It shouldn't matter if people know who they are. Happy Elf said that we could look up.
I gotta do the team up. I gotta make them all hit at the same time again.
Without knowing who they are, like without knowing their name. Like, oh my god. Well, we need
Like,
to
how he's
look
bringing it
at
down.
Happy Elf
Why are you
really-
posting this
Happy Elf,
person's
whose real
face?
name has been playing right now.
Whoa! Why did you?
And
Why
they've been
did you
posting
bleep
for
out the
every-
dogs?
Eventually,
Why did you
they
even
gained
dox
the
them?
attention from staff and become a volunteer mod director, which is pretty much a moderator position. This is why it comes to no surprise that Floofy wanted to be friends with him. She
No,
was
I can
a
do
volunteer
this.
for the
I can
mod,
beat this.
And if there's one thing that Floofy loved the most, it was surrounding herself with powerful people. So she herself should feel powerful as well. When it comes to Floofy's death, there are
Well,
so
fuck.
many
How am I missing those
For
blocks?
instance, if Floofy's death
What the
was
fuck?
suicide, why was Happy Elf claiming that she actually just forgot to take her pills?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Oh, why are the blocks not working? Oh, he gained ownership, but his name is Happy Elf. Did he just have the name of her channel?
Yes. You heard that right. A moderator director was helping a pedophile take her death. Fuji simply never did.
Okay,
This was all an effort.
figured that.
Now look, I know everything about her. I know the college she went to, every job
See,
she's ever
this is
held,
the
who she's married to, and much, much more. I could, right now, completely cook Happy Elf and call her out, but I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, sorry,
Happy Elf
her.
never
I
had any
misgendered.
allegations against her.
That is an insane thing to put in your video. That you're just internet tough guy. Hey, I know everything about you. I know where you work. I know where your daughter goes to school. I could show up and just fuck you up. I could have the cops at your place in seconds. I know they're not. I'm being hyperbolic. But that's basically what they're insinuating. That they're like, I could just dox and ruin your life forever. I could report you. I could commit life ruination on you. But I'm not going to do it. Why would you include a threat like that? Why would you just not do... I don't understand why throughout all of this... Again, this is another total inconsistency.
And there's really no evidence to support that she's a pedophile. It's not easy to give her the
Oh my god, it
benefit of
just
the doubt,
keeps posting
but
some
this could
last
very
minute
well
checks,
just
bro.
be Floofy
Help,
manipulating
help.
her into doing all of this.
Help, how do I
I mean,
stop?
after all, we are talking about Floofy. I don't think
stop
Happy
it.
Elf
Oh
wanted
my
to be in this
God, what the
situation.
fuck?
I think she just.
Well,
found
yay,
herself
we did,
confused, like everyone else.
Deadly Assault.
Now let's bring it back to Toaster. First of all, Toaster was one of the first people to point out that Floofy was most likely still alive. He was also the first one to dig into Floofy's Roblox account. He found that Floofy was
Now I could
online
try
pretty
to
often.
show you defense.
Not only that, but he was also able to find YouTube videos of people donating to Floofy in Roblox. Toaster single-handedly disproved
I
Floofy's
want to
death.
save for this.
So, on November 7th, Toaster
I don't need any
would
more
upload
hamster
his video.
cages. I think I have.
This would go on
quite
to
a
become
few.
Toaster's second biggest video, gaining 80,000 views over its
Oh.
lifetime. This
Exposing a
was
Rec Room credit.
the final blow.
Toaster.
From that point forward, we never heard about
Can I find that? Toaster. What was it called?
Floofy ever again. Blow. 80,000 views.
Wait. Toast. Exposing. Oh shit. Well, they mentioned it. Maybe we should watch this right now. Let's switch over. I've not seen this. A short documentary. I'm worried this editing's going to be very similar. Huh. That's interesting.
Not too long ago, I got a tip-off about a certain Rec Room
He sounds
personality,
very
someone who
similar.
has made millions of in-game currency through Rec Room, becoming one of the richest Rec Room players to ever exist.
Dude, all these Rec Room videos. Oh my god, Bear. Wait. Of Bear? This is a different person? Did they just lie to me? Rec Room creator. Oh, it's a different video. Here we go. 2 years ago.
From once being one of the largest room creators and RecTubers.
Oh god, there's more content here than I thought. Oh my god.
You're probably wondering why. Why would such a successful person vanish?
This person is a minor making this video. I'm not gonna be mean to this person.
Registered their Rec Room account. In this time period, they'd be no different than the thousands of players Rec Room had. They would become a Rec Room game developer.
Wait, can you... maybe I was wrong. Maybe they're not using, like, in-game avatars to film these scenes. Maybe they are... Maybe there's an easy way to kind of, like, get default animations, like, where they're just standing there, like, kind of moving their heads.
They came to instant success. Floofy Vera had also taken up streaming Rec Room to their YouTube channel, usually going through miscellaneous events or playing public games. Cut to around September of 2021. Floofy VR was streaming
Okay, and that lines up with
public events,
the other video.
one of which would be a game called Colors Parkour. In this game, Floofy VR would meet
I've got a lot of
user
battery. I have to...
the owner of the map, and Elshai, a moderator for the map. Now it's October 1st, 2021. Yodums and his friend Elshai would create a game called Squid Game Glass, to which it instantly became popular, gaining 60,000 tokens per week. One day, however, Yodums would lose his ability to create events, to which Floofy stepped in, saying that they would create and promote events for the game while Yodums' abilities were gone. Yodums accepted the offer, and for a while, everything seemed fine. However, once Yodums got the ability to create events back, he removed Floofy's permissions. Floofy hated this, to which they would manipulate Elshai and guilt trip him by not speaking to him and giving him the cold shoulder.
Just another
This led
character,
Elshai
okay.
to tell Yodums to give
Oh no,
back
Elshai was the one person at the beginning that was like, there's too many people.
Now in November
This is
of
getting way more
2021,
complicated.
This is where the story starts to turn bad. Floofy VR, who was a legal adult, started to make a lewd remark to Elshai.
Ooh, this guy's got the screenshots.
Floofy VR knew that it was illegal, but it didn't matter. Elshai was the new owner of by Floofy VR, with the most notable one
I'm not
being
exactly
used
thrilled to be
for
serving you.
In December of 2021,
I just said
Yodums
that.
and his co-creator, Rock Lee, made a game called
There's
Survive
Yodums,
LCL.
Rock Lee.
This game would be
Oh my
very
god, it's all
successful,
connected.
200,000 to 600,000 tokens a week. Floofy would start to see their earnings.
How much money is that?
Yodums and Rock Lee out of their tokens over the time of their friendship.
Okay,
Not
so
only
this
this,
lines
but
up.
Floofy-
Okay, so I was doubting parts of the story. This lines up with something that was posted 2 years ago. Okay, so I was wrong to doubt that. I'll take that. I'll take that L.
England was 13. And further yet, Floofy VR would send NSFW pictures to L-Shies of their furry persona having sex. At this time, L-Shies will realize that they were
Why would you
being
edit it
bullied
like
by
that?
Floofy VR and unfriended them
Okay.
out of fear and guilt. February
Okay.
2022. Floofy would
God, this guy's got the timeline. This is a way better video.
on a rec room at the time. The point of the map was to get to the extent purpose to add the points to the favorite legal program, and eventually it seems the most useful. Floofy would end up
Okay.
spending all of his focus on the map during the events in the ring, with Dom's ended up spending 700,000 on the ring.
Oh my god.
9 months after L-Shies blocked Floofy VR,
Oh shit, the guy's still alive.
realized they could actually and manipulated
Mhm.
But as of now, Floofy
Okay.
has been assumed to be dead, but I can safely say that's false. When searching up Floofy VR on Google,
So did the other guy just take? Well, I guess we're gonna see.
Killed herself after rebranding her channel, but this is likely to be untrue. When searching up Floofy VR on YouTube, you can find a video of a person donating to Floofy VR on Roblox. When looking for Floofy VR's Roblox account, I found an account called It's Pausey. This account also turns out to have the previous name of Floofy VR. The thing about Roblox accounts, however, is that you can see when a user was last online. So it went to a game that shows when a user was last online, and it said that they were online as recently as 1 week ago. Currently, however, the Floofy VR channel has been rebranded to Gaming with Fur, and the current owner is another Rec Room YouTuber called Happy Elf. When asking Happy Elf about the situation, they denied everything and chose not to talk to me. I believe the reason why Happy Elf was given this channel was to cover up the actions of Floofy VR, but I can't confirm. Also, just so you know, Gaming with Fur has 6,000 more subscribers than us at the time this video releases, so go ahead and subscribe. And just so you know, they botted all their subs. But let this serve as a reminder that Rec Room isn't as safe as you think.
Embrace the day with your new shade.
Over its lifetime. This was the final blow. From that point forward, we never heard about Floofy ever again, or at least for the next 4 months. On March 3rd, 2024, Floofy would appear on
My microphone has been muted for I don't know how long. I have no idea how long my microphone has been muted. Oh my god. So I pulled open the thing of the other guy. I'm in the Discord and my message went through. about me wanting to ask him some questions. I will verify his age before he comes on, and if he comes on at all, that would be crazy though. For my first stream.
There were still a lot of people.
Actually, I'm gonna pause this real quick. I'm gonna go back and see how fucking long I borked my audio.
There were still a lot of people
on you, but I'm not gonna do it.
By not speaking to him, and could be
I'll take that. I'll take that L.
England was 13. And
okay, so it wasn't that long. It wasn't that long. I borked the audio. It wasn't that long. Respond to a DM. All right.
I believe she was dead.
So, oh, okay. So the censor bar is for death. Okay. I was like, why are you censoring it now?
I got on a call with Rockley and Shides. We all got on and joined Floofy. For some reason, we were not banned from her rooms like before, so we thought she genuinely just wanted to talk. However, when we joined, we were all still blocked by her. But I was blocked.
I just need a 3, dude. I just need a 3.
Happy Elf. I eventually got Happy Elf to unblock me, and I tried my hardest to get Floofy to unblock me as well. However, Happy Elf decided to abuse her mod powers, and she timed out my account for the next hour. I'm still mad.
I was saying he. I apologize.
I got a false timeout. I can't go. I can't even talk.
Tonal whiplash. Tonal whiplash.
Shared on Discord, and Floofy eventually started talking to people. Floofy was not actually talking though. She was using the in-game chat feature to send messages to the server. Now I wish I knew why she wasn't talking. My guess is that she was probably on call with Happy Elf during this time, because Happy Elf was also typing. My only other guess is that Floofy may have been so drunk during this time that she wasn't even going to speak for obvious reasons. Oh yeah, I actually have one more guess. She may have been avoiding using her voice for the sake of still being able to say she was dead. Because
yeah, I mean, clearly.
However, what Floofy didn't account for is that if she was a random person on YouTube would literally post a clip of Floofy talking about the situation.
How do they find these videos, honestly? Like, are you just like looking around?
Came to an end, and I would join Floofy again for the second time. This time, Happy Elf was not in the room, and
hold on 1 second.
Floofy would actually unblock me to talk. Finally, for once, Floofy was not running from it, and she was actually going to apologize for her actions and talk like adults. Right? No, of course not. She played the victim card the entire time. What a shock. After this very uneventful comeback, me as well as Rockley and Shides would all get off the game and go to bed. I mean, I guess we all got to talk to her one final time, and it didn't look like she was ever going to be coming back to the platform. This all just looked like a desperate attempt to relive memories Rec Room brought, and I can't blame her. Rec Room has played such a vital role in my life, and I remember the days when Floofy actually cared for others and had our best interests at heart. She was there for me at my lowest, and she saved my life. You know,
oh, I got a 3 with crit rate. That's pretty good.
I would have never introduced them. Shides would have avoided so much trauma. It sickens me that Shides, along with so many others, had to endure Floofy's disgusting desires. For the next few months, in fact, till this day, we have no clue where
what was
Floofy
this
is.
footage?
Me and Rockley have.
I wonder how much of this is stock. If I get to ask him a question, I want to see how much of this is stock footage. How much of this is.
Moving on from everything.
Did you actually film?
That's what I would say. I haven't been completely honest with you guys.
Okay, now here's the other shoe drops, which is where things get interesting. Here's this music video. All right. No, stop the defense rolls. That's pretty good. Oh my god, this might be the perfect drive disc. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh. That's great.
Before I get into this, I just want to say, Floofy, I know you're watching this video. And I just want you to know, this is personal. This is probably the most personal thing I've done. You've hurt so many people, and I'm doing this for them.
Now he's going to
My
talk.
childhood. And while you listen to what hell I had to endure, I want you to sit back and reflect. Was it really worth it? I think it's about time we show the whole world what kind of skeletons you've got in your closet for the third
Okay, worse than
time.
pedophilia?
You see,
Okay.
sides may have gone to bed that night, but I didn't. You see,
What?
I knew that I couldn't let this golden opportunity slip by me. As I was sitting in this virtual room, staring into the eyes of the person who I once thought so fondly of, I knew this couldn't be the last time they heard of me. So I sent them a heartfelt message over.
Okay.
One message turned into 2, then 3. I'm sure you can see where this is going.
Rocky, Temp Rock, what does that mean? Temp Rock, it's done.
Not long after,
Is this
I got a
code?
message from them in Discord. She went under the alias of an account named Temp Rock. We would talk for quite a while, and even
Oh fuck. Just go by too fast.
she went under the alias of an account named Temp Rock. We would talk for
But I'm happy to see your creativity. By the way, bud, I have a surprise for you tonight. Oh boy, I think you will like it. Oh
quite a while,
boy.
and even started playing games together.
Go to Candy Mountain.
Huh. Even started playing games together?
Mountain, Charlie.
For fuck's sake, I'm not. First thing, I'm not Charlie. Second, it's Ramadan. I'm fasting.
Hi. Yes. You said? Hi.
Eventually, when she warmed back up to me, she introduced me to her new friend group. And in this friend group, I saw a name that I sadly remembered. For their safety, they won't be named, but they were quite young. At this time, they were around 13 or 14 years old. There were also multiple other minors in this group chat. We would continue to all play games together on Discord till they trusted me enough to let me add them on their main Discord account, named Awoofers. And we would continue to grow closer together as a group, but not only that, me and her got particularly close. At first, it started off
Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm trying to get her
and
thing.
this continued on for around a month or so before things started to get weird. One day, they hit me up, and long story short, they basically said they were in heat and in pain. I thought this was pretty weird, and it threw me for a loop for a couple of months. As the more we got closer, the more I realized how wrong.
Just see how this works.
We got so close that I would often kiss her. And
Alright, here's the stuff that I was like.
Safe to say.
It's, oh yeah, I do. Okay, so we can. So here we go. Then now I'm going to go pull into what my original comments was about and what I was fighting someone about. Okay. Now this is the perfect time. Now that we just saw that. Okay. So I said, I can't begin to go through the list of what you did wrong and how you abated with this person at every turn. Even now, making a video you put hours into for Rec Room Mama Max style takedown that had bad censoring, had weird internet tough guy moments, and just the inability to understand the gravity or weight of what you were bringing to the table. The comments are glazing this as such a good takedown when really it's evidence of how many opportunities even now that you had to do basically anything with the actual authorities, but instead wanted to flex with Kendrick music and editing. I went a little hard. Predator content is fucked. This is fucked. I hope this gets more attention. I don't think this is going to get glowing reviews. Rethink things because this video makes you look like an accessory to several points. So good luck, tough guy. Okay, so I kind of played the internet tough guy. All right, I'll admit. Okay, it's a little cringe, that last part. It's a little cringe. I could have left it the thing. Then this person says, why are you victim blaming? Why a minor is supposed to know what they have to do when they're being groomed? Are you sure you're not this person? 1, I am not talking about when he was 13 and being groomed. I was not talking about that. I'm talking about the aiding and abetting that happened after that and is happening now. that is happening now that he's ERPing with this person now, okay? So this other person, fuck you, Ayo Brittany. Get the fuck out of here. You didn't even listen to what I was saying. And I said, LMAO, victims can't be criticized on how they present info, especially during stuff that affected other victims. Got it. Yes. He put his point where he's like, I am ERPing with the groomer of the people who I platformed their stories. All right? This is completely fucked now. This is completely fucked. And I said, sure, I'm with you, but explain the Mama Max style editing piece above, and then please, that's made for entertainment. My point is a mistake that made in the past is only as bad as it's not reflected on now at all. That doesn't look like it to be a change. Instead, the mistake back then is sensationalized and made to take down a predator, but really it's more of a petty fight with a lot of fake internet tough guy, I know everything about you stuff that are included with the details and issues that feel a lot less impactful and instead make light of the entire thing. Am I wrong? What I did not say here is that this internet petty fight stuff, because they were almost in a relationship, I would say, now this video entirely changes and does not feel like a takedown. It feels like a scorned ex. It feels like a scorned ex. I'm not even going to read the things on the screen. Fuck that. I'm not going to let people clip me. Get the fuck out of here.
We were pretty close, and I wanted to
know
he's
going to do it.
This person. So one day,
I wanted to know more about this
and they
person.
said that their name was Chloe. As you'll soon find out, Chloe lies.
Can you believe that?
So this could very well not be their real name.
That you ERP'd with. What are you trying to get? He's, again, getting so close to the story. I guess. I don't know if there's this. It's even the story that they're after anymore. Like, what do they want? To get close to them to then be like, ha ha ha, I played you. Now you're cooked. Like, I don't understand. One second. I'm trying to learn her stuff. I thought I got her thing where I can do the... Yeah, that. Okay, I just didn't know how to do that. So this feels like him just getting too close to the story. And then making all this before, this 54 minutes before, has been warped because of this right now. But we'll continue watching.
As I was saying, I wanted to know more about this. So one day, I asked to see and they sent me a picture. They shortly deleted the picture after saying that, but I managed to save it just in time. I did this because I remember back in 2022, I asked for their face again, and they sent it, but they quickly deleted it again. So I was ready to save this one. However, the one they gave me was completely different from the one back then. I mean, just take a look at them side by side. It's either Fluky had the biggest world of all time, or it's
Are they using fake? Yeah, they're using fake pictures. Okay, these guys need to be leveled up. They are not doing the damage. Which one looks more British? Fuck out of here. Back to the ERP. Back to the ERP, of course.
I didn't really have a lot.
Do you think that's gonna change?
If you knew that I was still in contact. So I distanced myself from everyone and everything. Things were pretty shit for a rocky year. The tipping point for me was around late November. They hit me up one fateful day saying they got to a bad motorcycle wreck. They were
drinking and drugs.
Way above the speed limit on a 1000cc scooter while taking his rating outside. With no riding gear, all being...
I can't remember what I am. I'm losing my memory. Did you crash me?
You survived crashing through period during well over 1 hour. And you have the balls to text me 2 hours later because the hospital just gives you your phone while getting out.
Yeah.
This is my stuff. I was so fed up from all the bullshit.
But you got close to this person for this. What do you mean?
My bar with all these walls, festering away on me, and I had enough. I threw on my headset for the first time in a month or so, hoping to talk to you guys. I hadn't talked to him for 4 or 5 months. At this point, I thought we didn't know.
Anyway, this is 2004. 2004.
For the next 2 months, me and him were rekindling our old friendship. And after catching up with him on life for a month or so, one day in December, we were sitting in a 2024 looking Christmas event. And he brought up that he was making another video this week, which is going to be the final video.
Oh, interesting.
And that's what I did. I told him about all the lies, what really happened the night him and Shives got out, the alt accounts, everything I just told you.
Okay.
What I said to him. At first, he was just gonna make a video about it and not get involved until I brought up the idea that he could message her. Thus, the Rock Lee project was born.
He messaged me back.
Hello, Chloe. From now on,
Hello, thanks for responding. I was agreeing. What were my questions? I wrote down. Lots of the video has real footage or pictures, or at least I think real footage. Did you film a lot of the IRL shots or get them stopped? And then 2, what was the other thing? In the TikTok furry culture or terms, Googling several when you were supposed to hear with Goofy and pretending to explain to the audience. Oh, you know what I should do? Thank you for your time. I can't think of any better questions. I'm fucking kind of... Oh, I'll think of so many later. Well, I guess I can always ask them later. Let's continue with the video.
I'll be using this name. Let me just start by saying, I was already making a video about you before Rockley told me everything. But Rockley made this 10 times better. So, please, everyone show some love to Rockley in the comments, because without him, we wouldn't be exposing this predator. So, like Rockley said,
are you exposing a predator though? You were sleeping with them. You were ERPing them.
After hearing this news and Chloe coming back into my life for a second time now, I was honestly feeling emotions that I never felt before. I couldn't eat, sleep, or even bring myself to wake up in the morning for school. I lost 50 pounds and I dropped out of school due to all of my absences. I never
Wait, dropped out of school last year?
All because of you, Chloe. I hope you're happy.
Oh no, wait. Was this like... Wait, okay, now I'm getting confused. All this information is like 2024, and they're talking about all this. Hang on. I was confused on the age you are. Being dropped, but in 2024, when a lot of the content screenshots were from let's ask him that. How old is this fucking person?
Account this time. So instead of me adding a view first, I added an account.
Because I thought it was a while ago.
Chloe actually changed her account a lot, so throughout this video you're going to see her account.
Yeah, oh Nova Pauls. Look at that fucking AI shit. Oh, I want to talk. I mean, they have an AI album.
And just to put the cherry on top, a lot of people who can introduce me to are people I recognized. One of them being Happy Elf, and other people that claim to have no idea what they
Happy Elf.
the question about it. This was not just a simple cover-up. It seemed as if Luffy was manipulating these people.
I don't know if it's a cover-up. Is there... How many people are...
Because,
okay,
well,
I guess there's other people.
they're all minors. And to be
Where do you get that
honest,
footage?
A lot of the people Luffy was friends with were minors.
Yeah, that sounds like a predator.
I was planning on sharing my experience with Chloe, but I'm going to be pretty honest, it was dull.
Okay.
She hasn't changed.
You just said you were ERPing.
Very manipulative tactics. Chloe
but you just said you were ERPing and like kissing and stuff.
For instance, one time she called me and told me that someone is waiting for me to turn 18 so that they can sue me for the videos I've made about her in the past.
Wait, so is this person... Oh my god, is this person a minor and they're doing all this pedo ring hunting stuff? Oh my god. Oh my god. The internet is cooked. The internet is cooked.
Well, I was wondering if you wanted to have a quick discussion right now. I can explain the rest later, but I can have a quick one now.
Ready and waiting.
Okay. Okay, well, really, the main thing is I know two people who are waiting on you.
I'm waiting on you.
For what?
Right, this ain't gonna sound good. It's not good. I'm not being involved in any of this. 2 people who have been specifically involved, who have been affected.
So this will make
by
our
the
crit
whole
rate go up.
situation in the first
She needs
place,
attack.
yeah? They're waiting for you to turn 18.
Jesus Christ, that's so stupid. That's so hyper retarded.
Because they're gonna send you a subpoena.
What's a subpoena?
They're gonna take you to court.
No way! No way! It's fucking Miss Sabrina. Dude, they're gonna send you a Sabrina. Dude, they're gonna send the fucking black cat after you. You're cooked. Dude, you're gonna get hexed. You have no idea the fucking hell that's about to befall you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in all fairness, one of them specifically, yeah, they've not exactly done well. They've lost a lot to it.
Quick question. How do they know my age right now?
Because pretty much a lot of people do. It wasn't really hidden, Needhams.
Is this
God,
like
this guy is a
confirmed or are they
minor.
just talking?
Oh my
'Cause
fucking
that's the biggest lie I've ever
god.
heard.
Okay, now my criticisms and presentation of the video. He's allowed as a minor to fuck up, but these topics should not be handled.
No,
These
this
topics
is
are. I do not. Did they
have
mention
been
that Floofy
affected.
was like
I don't know if
on
it's
the
true.
on the
And I don't know if it's
was reported?
false.
I think they did earlier. I think they mentioned that Floofy was reported.
Not only that, but Chloe states that if a video ever happened like this again, she has a plan. She never told me what this plan was. She was just trying to be very vague to scare me. Well, let me just say this to you,
keep
Chloe.
that for Alice.
You don't scare me.
Get
I know
fucked,
deep down
Chloe.
inside You are just a pathetic human being. that
Honestly,
wouldn't try to defend herself against
fucking
this.
sling it
We all
at this
know
point.
If you were to take me to
Fuck
court,
her.
They would have to look into your past and uncover the
She's a
skeletons that you've
molester.
been keeping in the closet. Oh yeah, it's also not just Rock Lee. There is someone else out there who is
Oh my
going
God,
to be keeping
okay.
tabs on you for me.
What?
It does not matter what accounts you delete or how much you try to hide.
Oh.
They will know what
Dude,
you're doing
we will
at
find
all times.
you.
So next time you're ERPing with your next victim, just know.
Where did they get this
they will be
footage?
watching. Chloe also told me that she lived in Utah, which if you didn't catch the first time. this
Okay,
is
so
something
now they got to say that they're going to
Now, at
that they're going
first,
to
I didn't
report.
believe her because I find it rather
Please,
hard that she
please
moved
say
all
the
way from
authorities.
UK
Please,
to
please,
Utah.
please. I'm playing. My
Like,
fingers
you're
are
telling
crossed.
me out of
My
all the
fingers are
states
crossed.
she
My
could've
fingers are
moved to,
crossed.
She chose this one, but then some strange things started happening. For starters, one time me and Chloe were playing VR chat, and she took a picture of herself with a camera. She then printed out this picture, and in the background there's a clock. Now the thing about this clock is that it's actually running off the player's time zone, and whenever I compared mine to hers, they matched up perfectly. And while I do understand Chloe could very well be using a VPN, me and Rockley actually tested it with a VPN and it still showed our correct time zone. Oh yeah, she also said good morning and good night, both at times where it would make sense to say it, in a server
Wait,
that
I don't know if that's great evidence.
Meaning she literally had no reason to lie about it there. While it just
But
seems like
she
another
lies
one
all
of
the time,
Chloe's
though.
scare tactics,
I mean-
I also don't really know why she would lie about it in the first place. Anyways, instead of me
Oh,
telling
I don't know why
everyone
she'd
how
lie
our
about any
relationship
of this
was over the
stuff.
past year, let me just show them what you've been up to first. For starters, you groom Rockley, which he's already told you guys about.
Yep.
And you love playing VR chat. You can't seem to get enough.
Okay.
of it. You've even had countless relationships in that game, one of which you cheated on with Rockley, and as of current, you're in an open relationship with
Cheated on with
Alice.
Rockley?
Must feel great when you're watching your
Wait, who's
girlfriend get
Alice?
fucked by another person, the group orgies that you host with your Discord server.
Whoa! Next. Jesus Christ, I can't hit the button. Ah! Okay.
Assuming by the fact that whenever I joined, I immediately
Maybe I
had
should have
access to
said
a porn
I scrubbed through it.
without
I thought I
any
didn't
type
have
of
to censor
identification.
anything.
So it is 12:27.
I like how it's like paws, muzzles, panties.
Mind you in the morning.
It's a normal thing.
But I've joined Wild Heat.
He is
I haven't left this
typing.
channel.
We will post. I'll ask if I can post it on
I don't really know
stream.
what to expect looks like we have interesting channels, and here we go. Am I just able to look at these?
Jesus Christ!
Oh my gosh, I'm just able to look at these.
Jesus
Whoa.
fucking
Wait,
Christ!
terrible, bro. Not even
No, there's like movement, dude.
Even whenever her own rules say that they don't allow minors, she doesn't even do the bare minimum to protect them.
Oh my
Chloe also
god.
seems to think
Oh
of
my
herself
god.
as family, and she seems to see Alice as a sister. That's some interesting terminology you got going on here, Chloe.
This
Are
fucking
you into some
full
sort of
degen,
incest
dude.
kink? I don't know.
I would not put it
If any of
past
you are
them.
wondering what
I mean,
some of
they're
these good
pedophiles,
orgies look
like the lowest.
Well, Rockley did us all the favor by attending one.
No,
and-
no, no, no. I'm not. No, no. No. We're skipping. We're skipping this. I don't. I doubt there's gonna be anything good in here. Let's go. Oh shit! Jesus Christ.
It really must just be nice. It's still this pathetic.
Oh my god! I should have done better. Fucking going through
Chloe
this.
is also a racist. Here is one of the group chats that I'm in with Chloe.
Okay. I'm gonna have to stop here. I am so tired. This happens. This is so strange that this is also in the Miku thing. I wanted to the Miku fan account that kind of breaks down, and also the Elfin Psyop stuff. Is that we already have them dead to rights. We have them cooked. They are completely cooked and obliterated on terms that are legally and morally damning. I don't know why we have to also include that they were racist or they said the N-word or something. Okay? I don't know.
She's sending
why.
very racist gifts to a bunch of minors.
Okay, okay, I
Here's
mean,
another gift that she sent in that
no,
group
no,
chat.
no, 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 no,
Now,
no,
I'm sure
no.
a lot of you watching this don't have group chats that get any better than this. But what we can't forget
What do you mean that get any better than this?
is that Chloe is 20.
I've never seen porn in
sending
Discord.
these to minors. If you are above the age of 20 and find racism funny, I mean, honestly, you really just need to take a good look inside yourself and realize that it was never funny in the first place. It's just
Like,
pathetic.
honestly, being
But it
racist
gets even
is
more
is
pathetic
not.
because Chloe is an avid drunk driver.
Okay.
Are you?
You know what? I'll give this person props. They did not pull the ACC thing. They did front load it with grooming and then lead into the smaller stuff. They did not go, they're a drunk driver and they're racist and they stole money and also they groomed people. So
Like over the legal limit, man?
Pardon?
Are you over the legal limit? Like, did you test?
17 now.
What was it, bro?
Oh fuck.
I think it was just normal JD. No, it was the Apple one. Was it the Apple one? It was the Apple one, I think. Do I need to drive a faster bike?
No, you need to get off the bike.
Let's go! Adams!
Thank you.
Adams!
I do.
You're a good person. Oh, shit. Adams?
Yeah?
You are a very good person.
So I mean, it's okay. Pause. I'm not gonna answer. I'm not going to ask him if I can show it on stream, but can I? Fuck it. Can I show or read this on the live stream? If not, that's okay by me. All right. So I am cleared. To show this on stream. Oh, how am I gonna do this without Oh, you know what? Easiest way. Easiest way. Easiest way. Easiest fucking way. Wait, why is this tag BBL? Okay, so I just snipping tooled it. And then I'm just going to add source. Window capture. Yeah. Window snipping tool done. So I don't know if you can see that. Oh wait, I totally fucked that up because I'm a dumbass. Okay, so basically my you know what, I should fuck, hang on. Let me do my questions too. Oh fuck, it might not all fit. Okay, I can fit it. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's big. Yeah, it's big. It's big. So I basically said, the video you made seems to have a lot of tonal changes, either intentional and unintentional. A lot of gravity of the situation gets overshadowed by smaller stuff. Namely, the grooming gets mentioned, only be set aside for 15 minutes. Manipulation for floofy stealing tokens. Was this a scripting issue or an oversight? It seems like a few places are like that. And I said a lot of the video was real footage or pictures. At least I think it was real footage. Did you film a lot of the IRL shots or get them stock? And the TikTok furry pedo ring, you seem to present it as if you're unaware of furry culture terms, Googling several, when you were exposed to it early on with Floofy and Rec Room, where you were pretending to not know to justify explaining to your audience. Thank you for your time at all. And I said, oh, before anything, I was confused on your age, as you're currently mentioned your school being dropped in 2024, when a lot of the content screenshots were from. Here we go. Thank you for asking questions. I'm 17 right now, and I'm continuing my educations through GED classes. The story involves me, so whenever I talked about the manipulation, it was so the viewer could understand what I personally went through with Floofy. In order to understand how Shades and Rock Lee are connected to me, you have to understand my relationship with Floofy. After I got done talking with the manipulations, I went through all the grooming. I sourced most of the real-life footage through stock. But the footage for me walking around SLC. Oh my God! Did I just fucking dox him? He said I could show it on stream. Was filmed by me. The footage with blue tint. I'm aware. That's the one I was curious about. I'm aware of furry terms for the past year. I have not had to be one in order to follow through with the investigation. I was not aware that the term YIF was. And that's why I don't know why I can't read this. My Google's glasses for why I Googled it, because I genuinely did not know what it meant. So while I'm aware of most terms now, I wasn't at the time of making the TikTok video. So the TikTok video was just a couple months ago. I think furries are great, but there's just a loud 10% of them are weirdos. I'm not gonna pull up the clip of where he says furries are majority into animals. It's not really relevant. I'm not gonna keep busting this guy. I think furries are great. I hope these answer your questions. If I missed anything or have any more, just let me know. Thank you again. So that is the interview. Honestly, it's insane that my first stream I got this at all. Interesting. Well, let's finish the video. How much more do we got? The scenes back for seconds. So he's still in the gravity situation. He goes to the manipulation and he didn't understand it, but it didn't seem like he was groomed into the relationship. Other people were groomed, but he just kind of got obsessed with Floofy, and that's when they started European. And now I guess this is the takedown. This is the ultimate
Not only
takedown.
that, but one of the first discussions I've had with Chloe, she stated that she's gotten help from every doctor imaginable. She told me that after all the drama went down, she sought help for her problems. But I doubt that, because not only does she still groom kids, she does copious amounts of drugs and decides to drive right after. This person is a danger to society.
I don't know if we need to. I mean, they were already a pedophile.
I'm sure
already a
can tell
danger
I'm
to
not
society.
admitting this, and it's because I am. During me and Floofy's friendship, I did get to confront her about all the allegations that she had against her. So, after 4 years of silence, let's see what she had to say about everything.
I'm glad, you know.
Dyslexia is
I'm able
equipped.
to be able to talk to you guys.
A locked room 1W engine or drive disk. Wait a minute. What?
I don't know, I just kind of like looked into it more. There's just a lot of weird stuff.
One.
I've had my talks, I've had my therapy, I have decided to forgive you. I'm just happy we're all talking again.
This is Floofy's voice.
No, it's your
Why
question.
did they not?
I'm not trying to be like judgmental.
Edit this
I'm
one.
just genuinely curious, but was like any of it true?
My games were.
Any
a
of
bit of a
what
cash
true?
grab. We have come to really figure that one out. It did. I didn't mean them in a sense to be a cash grab, but I can understand like some of them. Where I've looked
I mean,
at a
the
pool, I
games
kind of went
games
through them
were in a
individually and
crash,
gone, okay,
cash
yeah, that was a
crash.
cash
The
grab.
games were in a cash
Oh,
grab.
babe,
They were
most of the
fucking.
tokens went away to other people, so-
You were
Yeah,
taking.
I do
Wait,
admit.
can you prove that they went away to other people?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. Like, I'm not
Can you
trying to be
prove that?
frustrating, I'm actually just genuinely curious, but like, did you like actually have a heart disease? Like, you told it.
I
you
do.
Told...
I do still have one. Basically, if my heart rate gets too high, I'll just go onto the ground.
Well, that
So-
wasn't what you said it did. You said that your heart rate would slow down over time and then you'd eventually die. And then you said that you were gonna be dead in like
That's
a
what
year.
I'm hoping. Oh, that. I did get some. I've actually got those documents. If I can, can't you? I'll plug my printer in. I'll scan them for you if you want them. The UK's healthcare system is honestly by far probably the most dog shit healthcare system. I don't care what anyone else says. They'll tell you one thing, and then it ends up doing this. But
What are they
I was
playing,
told more of the
Pavlov?
fact that it was a possibility.
Can I ask you about something that's never made sense to me? So, do you remember Shy?
Okay.
Barely. I know they were in your parkour map once and a few times, weren't they?
Do you remember what they did?
No.
Oh.
Honestly,
they're
God, I thought
shooting,
You
so-
built the entire thing. I thought that was literally all you.
No, do you remember what they did to you?
No.
Okay, they're the person that came out with the DMs.
Ah.
My question
Say,
is...
even if Shide was to come back, I wouldn't be mad, I guess.
So, like, was any of that true? Because, like, he shared his screen and scrolled through it, and it's the same Discord ID, and I added it, and our old DMs came back. So, like,
I can easily hex edit your Discord to say things. I can easily... Oh, bugs. I can do...
What the fuck is going on? What is happening?
like if it's true, it's fine. Like, I don't care. I'm just wondering.
I wouldn't. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Well, how did
Oh,
these
that's the craziest fucking thing I've heard.
I'm not
What
entirely
the
smart on
fuck?
how anything was being done. Because I'm not them, aren't I? We're different people.
I don't understand how that
What?
would be fair.
There is ways to do it.
We made him like
What?
refresh and made sure that it wasn't the website like where you can just inspect element.
I'll say them. I ain't got the strongest.
I'm gonna take a
brain
risk.
cell in the
Use.
world. Maybe I'm not. I'll say,
What?
that's right. But
Do I
we are
want to
only
use
so
a?
smart in this world. And that's what makes us us. Yeah, I ain't
The
got a clue
fuck
what
kind of
you-
answer is that?
You know, I say I have learned to trust you. I know that if you was going to, you could go ahead.
It's gonna
and
suck. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck.
really
Crit.
just,
I
in a
mean,
way, just end it all. But
it does crit damage.
I literally have no reason to do that.
Yes.
Interesting. I think it's important to point out that every time Chloe said she would send documents of proof that she did anything, she never would. If you have a brain, I'm sure you can see why it's hard to believe anything she says. In fact, it would be pretty easy to debunk everything I'm saying right now if she had all the proof she said she did. But she doesn't. To be honest with you guys, I don't really know what Chloe does in her free time. One thing I do know is that she's unemployed. I know, it's a shocker, right? But that still makes me question how she gets her money. She probably gets it from her Discord server now, but before then, she told me that she worked on games like Sons of the Forest. One thing I do know for sure she worked on was Ferality,
Sons of the
which is a
Forest?
huge furry event run by VRChat. Speaking about VRChat, one
That's
of Chloe's favorite
wild.
things to do with her free time is watch movies with me and Rockley, who are both minors.
Still?
Can you guess what movie she
Wait.
showed us?
Okay, you cannot be like, now I know what's happening. I know what's going on. But we're still hanging out in the Discord watching movies. Look at this person.
Mr. Bean? Yes. Ready Player One? Yeah. The entire 50 Shades of Grey franchise? Also, yes. If you know, you know.
What? Why did you reenact this?
I'm low-key turning gay right now, bro.
What? Okay, hold.
I didn't feel like I said it that loud.
What is happening? What the fucking video has just gone off the walls. The video has just gone completely crazy.
This pretty much sums up Chloe and what she's been doing for the past year.
What do you mean sums up Chloe? It sums up what you're doing with her. You're there with her. Do you have to be? It doesn't sound like it. It sure doesn't sound like it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? This is recent.
Virgin, I need to tell you guys about how my friendship went with her. Like I said, our friendship was dull. Me, being the person who single-handedly ruined her career, it's not a surprise that she didn't trust me. It didn't matter how many times
No
I said sorry,
shit.
even whenever I took down my
Why
videos
did you
with
even
her.
say
I
sorry?
could never
Oh
do
my
it.
god, I'm
I mean, I
crashing
even
out.
came out as a
I'm
furry to
fucking
her,
crashing
but that
out.
still didn't seem to work. But honestly, that didn't matter.
Why did you
Because
say
all
sorry?
along,
To get
it was
closer?
not
To
me
get
she
closer?
needed to worry about. It was the people within. Even when she treated me
So
like
what?
a child and distanced herself away from me, I still
So
knew
you
what she was
guys,
doing.
oh my God. So you guys used yourselves as like bait?
Down to the T. One time while I was on call with Chloe, she said that I was a small fry that she dealt with on a day-to-day basis. Chloe was too stupid
Oh
to
my
see
fucking,
that
my Ellen is
what I'm
perfect.
doing
My
isn't
Ellen is
small.
perfect.
It's just bigger than what she could have ever imagined. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, everything that I've ever done in my life that has been good has been because of Floofy.
I'm like having a
From
seizure.
when I was
What the
just
fuck?
18 years old making games to now, when I'm almost an adult making YouTube videos.
Almost
everything
an
I've ever
adult.
started and everything I've ever accomplished has in one way or another been because of her. And I find myself in the same situation today. The whole reason this YouTube channel was made, and the reason I've had so much fun making videos for you guys, is because of her.
Oh my
Once
God, this
again,
is like a love
we have
note.
such a
What the
beautiful
fuck
thing
is this?
started
What?
by such an ugly person. Just remember.
This better change. This better have a big fucking flip over. Okay, I kind of like this analog horror stuff. I kind of like this. Okay, I'm gonna be real. This is kind of my jam.
Hello.
This is definitely my jam.
Hey Adams, I'm glad you finally decided to pick up the phone. I've been trying to call you because I know you're scared, even if you claim not to be. You may not be scared of Luffy, but I know you're scared of the outcome that this will have. I just want to let you know that, well, we're in this together. We have a mission. And I know you're worried about a lot of things. Some of those keep you up at night. I hope Lucia's going good for you. As I'm calling, I just got done publishing the first video on Lucia. It's about some Facebook killer, and I can't wait to see how people are going to take it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is tying all the way back to the start of his channel. Dude, I'm actually mind fucked right now. I'm actually mind fucked. I think that wait. Ain't no way it's the phone. Ain't no way. Oh my god, I'm on my mind. I'm fucking.
And remember what you made this for.
Oh my
god. A few months ago, you started having some changes, some of which were bad. But I just want to let you know that a human that doesn't change is a human that refuses to notice the outcomes of their actions. I know you wanted to help Floofy, and, well, so did Rockley. But
I'm speechless.
I hope you get over the battles that you've been fighting alone. Just remember, a life without problems.
Like I said, Predator takedown, this don't work. But just like,
I remember the day.
Holy shit!
Doesn't colors parkour. We were just a child with big dreams, making the most of what we could out of our situation. And I'll give it to you. It's easy to think that Floofy's been the root cause of everything good that you've ever done. But it's often that you forget that at the end of the day, you were still the one pulling the trigger. You, honestly, kind of need to learn how to separate the influence from the action.
Ready and waiting.
Is this another channel that's gonna post the trigger pull?
Floofy's calling me on Discord as we speak. It's
what the fuck?
Anyways, but just remember, sure, Floofy is an ugly person. However, you still managed to make something so beautiful from it.
Like, that's the whole thing? So what do they want? Okay, so this is my ultimate question. What did they want out of this? What did they want out of this? Are there other channels? Rocky. There's no Rocky. I can't find Rocky. I don't know if that's the kill shot. Wow. Okay, so I mean, we got kind of an interview, we got some answers. We found out that I don't know, I still have problems. I still have problems with the video. I still have problems that they're getting close, and they got close to them and they put themselves, they're like, she's showing this stuff to minors, but I'm in the room, in the VR room with her, and I'm still going to the VR room with her to take her down. But what's the takedown? Where's the takedown? Was the takedown this? Because if it is, it's so mired in this, like, I guess this movie that you're making, this like art piece. I don't know. That's I'm still mindfucked thinking that the phone was there the whole time for that. How long ago did that go? 6 months. 6 months he was fucking planning this out. I wish we still had the first video. I don't know. Well, we turned an hour and 20 minutes into almost 3 hours. I don't know, man. I guess we'll do Miku tomorrow or the next day or sometime soon, because the Miku one is interesting too. Or the Elf and Psyop, because I was kind of there for the beginning of the Elf and Psyop stuff for the like pre-Rima video, like when 4chan was starting to need a ladder. Either would be good topics. I'll see what kind of docket I could put together, but oh well. I think that's it for now. We're gonna go. What's on online? Do we want to go out on? Go on standard issue 2. Well, that was interesting. That was a very interesting first stream I've had. But I guess I'm gonna ace out of here. Thanks anybody who watches the VOD or checks it out. I'll see you again.
Trigger finger makes a 6 get fan. Shovel in the mainframe, burying ops and all the maintained operations. Or maybe a mutation where the death was feigned. Check the specs, check tests, heavy wire vein. I'm a violent violation, my vibration borderline. No pain, got no game, but my quick draw all trained. Hey, I'm a girl with all weapon, I'm a ghost in a gun. I'm the shadow, the off, the hoppers one by one. Over squad, keep logistics, we clear each run. I did sign up for dead weight, ain't a pun. My tail ain't a limit, tick, tick, time bomb.